We are live.
We are live.
All right, now that we're live, I
No.
have a few things to say to you.
Oh, God,
I
almost
immediately
spit my drink out.
regret this. Come on.
Oh, Falcon, you almost made me choke. Jesus. I don't want to die live on YouTube. God, that's not how I want to go.
That's the most humiliating way you can possibly do. Oh, man. Just like-
I'll die live on Twitch, but not on YouTube.
Yeah, we gotta have some standard.
Yeah, you have to
some
die with
standard.
dignity, you know?
Yeah, with all the dignity that Twitch has.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what the fuck happened last week?
Did you? All right. Last time for the A team, you received a mission to break into the Heartskull Emporium, steal their ledger, and deliver it to the Karads. The plan was Kobe would be the man on the ground, so he froze a canteen of water, and if something goes wrong, he would thaw the canteen out.
Which is good.
So you decided to distract the guards at the front door by sticking a fire elemental on them.
Sweet.
I
The
remember
population
that.
was actually not the population. The citizens who saw it were actually not that shocked, which
Yep.
leads you to believe this kind of crap happens all the time.
Kind of feel sorry for the guards.
Kobe had fun. He met a bloated noble who demanded that he help him try their clothes on, and he played
that
with
was
Shadow Dog.
the best.
Do you remember how that fight went? I couldn't hit anyone with my fist, but once I started headbutting people, then I
Yes.
actually hit.
Yeah. Well, you did hit him. Your fist sinks into
I
his
just got
body.
stuck. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah. Well, he managed to get his hands on the ledger and was confronted by a magic user with a shadowy monkey. It was around that time that Meepo, getting a little thirsty, decided to drink the cold water in the
Yeah.
the canteen
Yeah.
that Kobe had just melted. You
Yeah.
realize then that, hey, wait a minute, that means something's wrong. We need to go check him out, go make sure he's okay. Kobe, long story short, Kobe managed to escape, deal some damage to the Shadow Monkey and the magic user.
Dropped 3 stairs from,
Three
the
stories,
elevator.
yes.
Yes, 3 stories. From
Yeah,
the
burned
elevator.
out an elevator. Left the Heartskulls and the Karads to duke it out, and you guys, as a group, decided after handing over the ledger, decided, you know what? Let's go to the aptly named Drowned Quarter, and we'll lie low there for a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
So, get some.
Do, 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 do.
As you're passing through, as you're making your way down towards the coast where the Drowned Quarter is, you get a little more insight into what life is like here in Gloomrot. Everything, even though as worn down as everything seems to be, the city is livable. It is like it's like living in a very old house, you know?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And on every street corner, or what seems like every street corner, they have tiny shrines to the Raven Queen where people go and they occasionally leave little offerings to her.
Ooh, okay.
Every couple of plazas or so, there's a statue of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Not like most statues of gods just have them like in like this dramatic pose or in some kind of contemplative pose. But the Raven Queen her statues just stand straight up and down, just stare blankly ahead.
Kind of fits.
right.
Yeah, her style.
Yeah. Do you notice that the streets aren't actually that heavily patrolled? Every so often you see members of the Deathless Watch with the Roland symbol emblazoned on their surcoats. 3 gold lions on a black background. But they seem very inattentive, especially to Sal. They seem disinterested in what's going on.
Was it? Can I check if they are like just doing this patrol for a very long time so that they are disinterested, or is there something else?
Make an insight check.
All right. I don't know what I will find. Probably really bad. Ooh.
They're just disinterested.
Okay.
They may have made this patrol many times. This may be their first time. You don't know. They're just completely detached from all of this. They just don't care.
Okay. Which means if we try to do something, maybe we'll have a higher chance. I don't know. We're not gonna do anything, but in the future.
Currently, we're trying to lay low. Kelby's like, I think our goal is to lay low.
Yeah, I mean, in the future, that might be helpful.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Is everybody here? So Sal's here.
Yep.
Meepo should be here around here somewhere.
Where did that huge silver dragon came from? No, just kidding.
Yeah, Nico is underfoot.
Yeah, he's still Argent. Yes.
Yeah, he's still Argent.
Oh,
Argent on the screen.
Yeah, Meepo and Dorovny is picking up the rear.
Okay, cool.
Whoops.
Yeah, as you make your way to the drown quarter, you come across a curious sight. It's a row of apartments. One of the apartment houses is missing, like it was just torn out. So, like something just giant hand reached down and literally just tore it out of the ground and took it away. There's a huge gap there. One of Gloomrot's keepers is poking around the area, just like poking, clicking to itself and making little notes in its notebook.
Does it?
And sitting on the curb is appears to be the family that used to live there.
Does it seem
all
to
their belongings
happen
piled up.
recently? Does this?
You can't tell in this. You can't tell in this place. It's
It looks all the
everything
same.
just seems to be old. Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, the family saying that all their belongings are piled up neatly on the ground. They're sitting on top of them or standing beside them, just watching the keeper go about its work.
Okay.
I'm gonna just kind of like find a place that's hidden and just keep an eye on this because this kind of interests me.
Can we
Alright.
eavesdrop on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah, family's not really talking. They're just kind of watching. The kid is sitting on a steamer trunk. He's just kicking his legs, watching the keeper work.
Okay.
Kelby's just keeping a watchful eye at this point because he's because this is new to him as far as he's aware.
Yeah, this goes on. You watch for about a minute, and nothing happens, and then the keeper nods to itself, just seemingly satisfied, shuts its little notebook and stuffs it up its sleeve, and then shuffles out of the gap. As it does, the ground starts to rumble, and then rising out of the gap where the house once stood are four large wooden beams that form at the four corners. These are followed by more wood as the house actually assembles itself out of nothing. Like the bits are just popping out of the ground.
Oh shit!
So it starts with the wooden framework, and then stone drives up over the outside to provide this framework with a little more solidness.
Wow.
Then plaster starts leaking out of the gaps in between the stones, covering them up, giving it the same washed out white look as the rest of the apartments on this row. And in about 30 seconds, a new house has completely grown.
Holy shit.
Out of the ground, just completely out of the ground. The windows are the last thing to come in. You can actually hear the glass cracking as it grows into the frames.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When the house is finally stopped and all the noise is settled down, the family starts gathering their belongings and going inside and moving them inside of the house.
Did we see anyone who's doing this?
No, but you can make an Arcana check if you like.
Can I make one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yay, 9.
Nope.
11.
Combined to be 20. Does that?
No.
It doesn't work that way.
No, it does not work that way. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Dorovnia because she It's probably got. She wants.
Maybe
to
Meepo knows.
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah,
Meepo
come
knows.
on, Meepo.
Try.
Come on, Meepo. Come on.
You once write a construct. No, not bad. Still
you
11.
and me, Meepo. High five.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Nice.
As Meepo high fives me, I'm just like, wow, you're getting really strong, Meepo. Ow.
Dorovnia
Nice.
is going to squint at that, and she's going to say, "I don't know if you're going to believe me, but I think that the city did this. Like the city sensed their need and then somehow was able to grow a house for them."
Yeah, that totally makes no sense, but sure.
Well, Kelby thinks about that and he goes, well, I guess that actually, honestly, I think that does make a lot of sense.
Wait, what?
I think that this city seems interconnected. It seems like one big thing. It seems living. I've always felt that from the moment that we stepped in here. So it's sort of regrowing. Yeah, that does make sense to me. I mean, it's extraordinary, and I don't know how it works, but that doesn't surprise me. Nothing about how the cities outside of Gloomrot that we know is true here. Everything is different, so I don't think that this is going to be the last strange thing we're going to see here.
Well, Sal thinks for a moment. Can he try to think that, will it, or not try to think, more like try to put clues together to know if that would, benefit their quest in the future, or make it more difficult for them?
Make an intelligence check.
Alright, this is gonna
Just
be
straight up intelligence.
This is gonna be terrible, guys. Oh, actually, it's not.
Not bad.
18.
With
a
an
0.
intelligence check, you think that it can help you or hinder you. If you had a way to predict how the city would collapse or how it builds itself back up, if you have a way to predict that, you might be able to use it to your advantage. But until you do, it just seems to be random.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like
plus,
anyone
you don't know
controlled this. So
You're not sure if anyone controls this. You think maybe the keepers might be able to predict it,
okay.
but you're not sure.
All
You
right.
also don't know. They think that there may be other magical effects that result from the city doing this, but you're not sure what those effects might be.
Okay. Well, this could
as long as we
benefit
keep
us
on our, it could
in the future.
As long as we stay on our toes, I think we should be able to
Yeah.
maybe use this in the future. Honestly, yeah, I think as long as we get more information about how the city works, the better we're going to be able to,
To
help out
use it
or
as, on
use
our
it to our
advantage.
benefit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd hate to be in one of those buildings when it's repairing, because that would be
That's
kind of scary.
True.
And Kel's kind of looking around, and because he's thinking like he doesn't know how long we're gonna have to lay low, but what he would like to do is maybe find like an abandoned building, if there are any nearby.
Last time.
You actually can't tell. There doesn't seem to be a difference between the normal.
Can I start peeking in a couple places and just see like?
Or you can just knock, just like walk towards it, knock. Hello, anybody home?
Well, I mean, if it's abandoned, I like not. Well, you know what, Kel? Let me roll a die. Let's see if Kelby's gonna knock like an idiot. Yeah, you know what? Kelby's gonna knock like an idiot. Let's do this. Okay, so he's gonna go up to like he's gonna try and can he use investigation at least to try?
Look for signs.
Perhaps.
So what do you want? I'm sorry. What do you want to use investigation for?
I just want to find what seems to be an abandoned house.
Yes.
That we can lay low in.
Well, the house that pops back up out of the ground seems abandoned.
Well, wait.
But I'm pretty sure the people that are outside it are gonna move back
Yeah,
in.
you said the family just walked back
You're
in.
watching them move back in right now.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, like I said, it's very difficult to tell the difference between abandoned and not abandoned here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you find one that looks, reasonably old.
I will walk up to the entrance and knock on the door.
Yay!
The door opens, and you find yourself facing a halfling on stilts.
Okay.
Yo, can I help you with something, Longshanks?
Sorry,
That's
wrong
great.
door.
Thank you for that, Falcon.
Yeah.
That's great. He kind of looks at you and goes, no, you wouldn't know where any abandoned buildings are.
Oh man.
Just gonna throw that out there.
That's gonna work out great.
You must be new here in Gloomrod, Longshanks. Whenever a building's abandoned, the city tears it down. And it doesn't rebuild it until someone's ready to reoccupy it. We don't have abandoned buildings here.
Ooh.
Okay, that's actually really helpful. Thank you. What was your name again?
I didn't give you my name. And then he shuts the door.
All
Okay,
right.
well, it was nice. It was nice talking to you, sir. Okay.
These people are really friendly.
Well, I mean, we've seen the locals for the last little while. I think we can expect a lot more of this. Oh God.
So what do we do
talking
now?
to people still makes me nervous. Okay. So Kelby's gonna like rejoin the group. Okay, so
We're just 3
houses-
steps away
fi-
from you.
fi-
That's all.
Finding an abandoned house seems like out of the plan. So
If we go to the
maybe.
ground quarter, maybe they have something there for a place for us to hide. You know, like warehouse or something.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea, Jernova. Okay, let's do that. We'll
Wait,
go to the
which
drowned
quarter?
I
quarter.
have
The drown
great
quarter?
ideas.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait. So let me clarify. Last time we were trying to lay low, we did say we're going somewhere.
We were gonna go to the drowned quarter.
Yeah.
That was what we agreed on.
So
Yep.
let's just go there, I guess.
Yep.
All right. As you approach the drowned quarter, you notice a bit of a change in the atmosphere. Like where everything was like dry before, now things are starting to feel damp. A black slime seems to cling to everything, to the buildings, to the lamps, to the statues of the Raven Queen. The air smells heavily of damp, salt, dead fish.
Mm-hmm.
The sound of the ocean is a little louder now.
Okay.
I mean, this is a coastal city, but you can hear it. It's a lot louder now.
Is it? And the sound of the ocean is very clear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming, correct?
Louder?
Yeah, you could hear it from every part of the city, but as you approach the drowned quarter, it becomes more noticeable.
Yeah.
That probably has a great effect on Kel, to be quite honest.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Kel's demeanor probably completely changes
Not
now that
bad.
he's getting a good source of the ocean or the sounds of it.
Yeah.
All
All right. As you approach, the buildings change too. They're no longer a residential area. It's no longer like residential houses. They're more businesses dedicated to catering to sailors. So pubs, taverns, inns, brothels, all the things that a sailor needs after a long voyage on the sea.
Like you do.
Yeah. Unlike in the Federated Ward, where everything here is a little more in your face about it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
After a few minutes, you actually do come out of the claustrophobic tangle of buildings. You can actually see the harbor of Gloomrod. The wall of the city actually stretches into the harbor, forming a large loop out to sea with several gaps that ships can sail through.
Yeah, Kelby's
The
just taking
dock.
it all in.
Mhm.
He's just
Yeah, no, the
looking around.
docks look less like they're made out of wood, and more like they're made out of bone. Like they look like bony fingers reaching out for the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That's
harbor
cool.
itself it's
Really good.
absolutely crowded
Okay. So
with all kinds of ships, from these massive
ooh.
galleons to. Have you ever seen the Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yes.
Dead Men Tell No Tales?
Yes.
You remember that ship?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Those ships are very common here, crewed by literal zombies and skeletons, crewing a skeleton of a ship, literal skeleton of a ship.
Right.
There's even a couple. You even see actual literal ghost ships that are floating just above the water, that are anchored there.
Okay. Looks.
The quays it's a hustle and bustle. It's full of activity, much more activity than you'd expect. You can hear the sound just over the ocean every so often. You can hear the sound of them. Every so often you can make out words like people cursing at each other, harbor master ordering something to be unloaded, arguments about how much you need to pay for this or that.
Yeah.
Kelby's gonna look for a warehouse upon Darovina's
A
suggestion.
longhouse or something, just we can hide in. Yeah. The harbor
there's
looks
plenty of warehouses. You have your choice.
Alright.
Ooh.
We choose
All right.
the one that are nearest to us.
Actually, Kelby's gonna look for the one that seems the least populated, the one that
right.
seems the least like in use, or like the one that like the most boats are near.
Is there one like that?
The least populated part of the docks. Yes, that appears to be the nobles. That appears to be where the noble houses keep their warehouses.
Okay, maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah, their warehouses are all fenced in and appear to be patrolled by mercenary soldiers.
Okay, I see.
Wow.
I got confused. I got my brain got a little turned. Kelby sees that and goes, okay, I think I've had enough of Gloomrot's nobles for one day. So let's just go to the dingiest of the warehouses.
Yes. Just, the least of the crowds, the least of the nobles,
Well, I mean,
the least of the
I'm pretty sure the
people.
dingiest is going to be crowded, but at this point, I think it'd be better to
No. When dingy, it's more like broken down. Like probably it's in a bad spot, so no one really want to go there. No one really want to use that part for transport, or the location is bad, so the ship is harder to get in. Is there a place like that? Just the bad location.
You just described the entire harbor.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the entire harbor. I was gonna say.
Damn
Yeah.
it!
And as you walk, you can look at a couple of the ships. You actually see two ships. The crews of two ships are actually fighting each other to try to get their hands on a prime spot.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this Kelby being families with a sailor, this is all like very familiar stuff to a certain extent.
When I say fighting, I mean like swords drawn, boarding action.
Yeah, kind of
Sink the ship in the harbor kind of fighting.
Yeah. Kelby is saying like, well, you see, I lived on a boat for most of my life, and we kind of stayed clear of these, I would call them less reputable docks. So we should be on our toes for sure. And I'm gonna just look for the closest warehouse, like literally just the closest one I can see.
All right.
And I'll start.
There is one dock that nobody. There's one dock that nobody is appears to be moored at. It's
Okay.
Plain pier, but at the very end, a empty gibbet cage is swaying in the wind hanging from a stout iron cage.
Ugh.
And
Is
there's
there
a
anything
sign
inside?
dangling from it that's. I'm sorry?
Is there anything inside the cage?
Just a half-rotten skeleton. There's a sign on it that says vacant.
Ooh.
I think that might be our best bet. Just okay, everyone be on their toes. Meepo, just stay close, okay? And
Meepo's offline.
Meepo.
I will.
Come on now, he can only say his
Okay.
name.
He can always say, Meepo, have you turned into a Pokemon? Oh god.
Meepo.
Meepo says yes.
Okay, good. We're in the clear. And I will walk towards the warehouse.
All right. You go do that.
All right, so you're gonna walk to the warehouse opposite of the execution dock.
Yep, that's the one.
All right. You open up the warehouse. The warehouse itself is actually empty. There's no crates or anything inside. There is graffiti on the inside of the walls, though.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
In various languages. It say things like, this place is cursed, fear the dark, dead men tell no tales, I hate France. Nonsense like that.
Nonsense. Okay, gotcha. All right, because at first Kelby was like, "Is this place actually cursed?" And then it was, "Oh, it's graffiti." Okay, it's a little like Ryzen being a little anxious, but then calms down a bit and goes,
Yeah.
"Okay, well this could work. This could work." And to be quite honest, I do like being near the ocean. I haven't been to a place like this in a long time. Kelby's gonna kind of just look around the warehouse, see if there's a good place maybe to, lay low, maybe even sleep. Is there like an abandoned, room, office,
No, it's
space?
just one big open area.
Just one big open area? Okay.
Yeah, there's a second, there's a gangway running around on the top. There's with cranes built into the walls so that bigger, heavier pieces of freight can be picked up and moved.
You know what? Kelby's gonna go and perch himself on the, above. You said that there was like a little pole of wood that was up above? Or something comparable? He's gonna use his acrobatics to just climb his way up and just kind of sit there for a bit.
Alright. Dorovnia seems a little uncomfortable in here, she says. Maybe there's a reason they abandoned this place.
Well, I like that it's empty, and at the very least, if something does show up, it won't be able to sneak up on us. There's not many places for people to hide.
I'm just more worried that the city might decide to collapse the warehouse on top of us.
That would be funny. Yeah.
That was like,
you know what? Why don't we just find a nice hotel? Not that nice. Just stay in. Just, we can pay, right?
Kelby looks at his pocket and goes, "Yeah, you can pay."
Yeah, I still have 5 silver and 7 gold pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I get more gold than you.
Yeah. Like I lost all my gold. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. Deck of many things.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Meepo suggests why don't we just sneak into a hotel? Like a room, get in the window, then stay in a room that's not taken, and then stay there.
Kelby's like, yeah, that could be a thing. I don't think getting Dorovnia into a building is going to be easy. I mean, she's not the stealthiest.
No, I'm not. I am very big.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I prefer my stealth, and I'm very stealthy when no one is around to notice, though. Very sneaky.
That is
It's
true.
just
That's
not a
my
character
kind of
we're
stealth.
looking for a place to stay, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Honestly, that's not even a bad idea. We could just, go, you know what? We could find a hotel, right?
Yeah.
I could sneak in to something like a hotel room that's on the second floor. Sneak in, open the window, drop down a rope, everybody climbs up, and we just chill there in the room and just pray to God that nobody comes in.
I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
I mean, I'm down for that if you guys are. I think that'd be honestly. Let's weigh our options here because Dorovnia brings up a good point because this is an abandoned warehouse, right? And we've just seen an abandoned building literally crumple and rebuild itself. So there is actually a pretty high possibility that this thing is gonna reset any time now.
Well, is it technically abandoned if we're staying in it?
Well, hey, that is actually a good question. How does the city identify, if it's occupied or abandoned?
I'm gonna try something, Kelby, because Kelby's in the warehouse, right? We're still in the warehouse, correct?
Yeah.
Kelby's gonna say okay, I'm gonna try something. Just bear with me. She's okay. Deep breath. I, Kelby Caster, declare this my new home. Just open my arms out.
We
Do I notice
pause
anything?
for a really long pause.
Like just a long.
I think it worked.
I think.
Yes, that worked.
Literally, the only thing that happens is a bit of the black slime that covers a lot of the surfaces here in the ground quarter just drips down onto Kelby's head from the ceiling.
Oh no!
That's all that happens.
I
God,
think
get it
that's
out
the
of-
sign. It worked.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it worked. It
I
worked
think that's
a
the
lot.
sign. That's the sign, right? Right, Meepo? Right?
You know what? Kelby's gonna make an insight check and see if the slime hitting his head is a sign.
You're gonna insight check the city.
Inside check the slime. Oh my god.
That's out of context D&D quote right there. You're gonna insight check the city.
I would like to insight check the city. Does the slime tell me anything? I rolled really well against the slime.
23. What's a 23?
By how the house is constructed and how it's.
You think the slime is just slime. It's slime is slime.
Okay, I think we're safe.
People's like, okay, cool, and like people goes into the warehouse.
Yep. Let's do this. Let's go into the warehouse.
Well, you guys can do that. I am going to go find a place to get drink.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, is there any
Can
place
you-
to get drink?
Yeah, there's
Plenty of
taverns.
places to get drink.
This is a port, buddy.
I'll go with you.
All right. Why? Yeah, you two go, and me and Meepo will stay here.
Meepo, you
Split
want
the
something
party.
to eat?
He grabs his bag like, I have cheese.
Okay. You want something to drink?
Okay.
I
I have cheese.
have cheese, and he's like, great, not drink. Anything is fine.
Okay, cool.
Can you get me some coffee, actually?
Okay.
Cheese always goes
Yeah.
in fine.
Yeah, maybe a coffee or tea would be
I'll
fantastic.
get you an Irish coffee. I have no idea what that is. Just walking away.
Meepo looks at like.
I heard that from-
clearly a non.
Yeah.
It's clearly a non-alcoholic drink. So Kelvin's
Yes!
like, yeah, I like Irish coffee. Got it.
I heard
Got
that
it.
from some
Baileys.
guy. Yeah, it sounds alien, so I'll get you that.
Oh, Kelby's excited for his non-alcoholic drink.
Yes.
Meepo looks
What?
like Kelby, and is like, let's just mix this place up. It'll be good as new.
Okay, let's do that.
All right,
It's gonna be hard.
Housewarming. Let's go.
Let's go.
Pimp my house. D&D edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you go out to look for a watering hole, literally 3 doors down, there is a tavern.
Hmm.
It looks like the aftermath of a multi-ship collision.
All right.
All right, is what it looks
Awesome.
like. It's like huge splintered masks holding up walls of mismatched timber
Hmm.
and massive ancient keels. In some places, it's literally held up by a rope.
Okay.
A rope and knotted sailcloth.
Well, as long as the drinks are okay, I guess.
The sign proudly proclaims it as the cracked keel.
Okay. We just walk in, me and Drovnia, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Inside, it's a dimly lit, smoky tavern. Still, you can't escape the damp, even with like 3 large fires burning. It's still damp, cold and damp.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sailors hunched over their drinks, talking to each other in very low tones.
Luckily,
The
we
guy
don't
in-
get sick. Yeah.
If we get sick, I have cure disease. We'll be fine.
I don't get sick, so you can save that for yourself. It's fine. All right.
Okay. Yeah, the guy in charge, what we assume to be the barkeep, is this big guy, like easily weighs like 600 or 700 kilos.
Ooh, nice.
I think did I get that right? Hang on, let me just double check my math here.
Huge guy.
Yeah, he is definitely big. Like, you can hear the floor creaking as he moves around.
Wait, is he a human or a lizard? Well,
You think it might
other
be
race.
an ogre.
Oh, okay.
You think he might be an ogre.
Well, that's just peachy.
Yeah, and pretty confirmation this does to you all. But the one thing you notice though is that on every available inch of these walls are papers, like notices, you know?
Okay. What do they
all
say?
Nailed or pinned. It varies actually. It's this huge variance.
Okay. Do they
There's
look
offers
like?
of employment,
Oh, okay.
requests for it's offers of employment, requests for mercenary help. Mercenaries advertising their services, wanted posters, missing posters, advertisements,
Well,
and occasionally things that make no sense.
Sal would first say when he sees all the posters, he was like, well, it doesn't look too far away from home. Well, you know, it feels acquainted. Like, people do have work that needs to get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of them make no sense.
What are the-
like they're written in code or something.
Oh, so they are just like gibberish to us. Okay, got it.
Yeah, some of them look like they're just gibberish. Others are using it as like an impromptu mail system. There's envelopes with names written on them, tacked up onto the wall.
Okay.
All of the letters, all of them seem to be affected by the damp and the rot.
Yeah,
But
probably.
but when you flip through it, you think that you can use it as like a gauge to tell like what's going on in Gloomrot nowadays.
Yeah. Like a news, what's it called? Tablet? No, not tablet. What's it called? Gazette? Well,
Newspaper.
whatever that paper name is. Yeah. Just
Newspaper.
like, newspaper.
Newspaper.
Whatever that. Whatever they call newspaper in medieval times. Whatever. Yeah. But anyway, like we just walk up to the bartender, which I assume is the ogre.
Yeah, the huge ogre bartender
Yeah.
who is delicately polishing the inside of a tiny mug.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, we're hi. We're here to.
Hi.
Yes, I said hi.
Are you gonna order something or are you just gonna keep saying hi to me?
All right. I'm gonna order. I'm sorry. Just like, do you guys have some Irish coffee? And
Listen, fancy pants. We serve hard drinks for hard men who want to get hard fast. Now, are you gonna order something or are you going to leave?
Welcome to the salty spittoon.
that's what I'm ordering for my friend. And some Irish coffee, some beer for me and my
We
pal.
don't have your fancy pants drinks.
All right. Do you have coffee at least?
I said we don't have your fancy pants drinks.
Since when does coffee become fancy pants? Anyway, just beers, please.
Yeah, that I understand. Let me see here.
Yeah. The strongest, please. The strongest.
Oh, the strongest. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It says,
Not some other bullshit you sell to the tourists. The strongest. Thank you.
he looks up at you. He leans in very close, and he says, "Are you sure you want the strongest?"
Are you tough enough for that?
I assume this is when Dromia will chime in.
Yeah, the owner is going to say, "Well, that depends. What is strongest?"
Can the strongest knock you out? I pointed at the ogre.
He's gonna squint at you for a moment.
Oh, you're gonna get
Just like,
fucking thrown
Gather
out.
around, everyone, gather around. This college kid here thinks he can take the Hellfire Habanero death drink.
Hellfire?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Let's
Oh,
do
boy.
it.
All right, and then immediately everyone comes around and like, okay, how many? They come around. They immediately start taking bets. Like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna last long. You're wrong about that. I bet he'll be able to get 2 sips in. That one he's on 2 sips. Well, you're wrong. I personally think I don't think he's gonna last one.
All right. At least the bet is on. Yeah,
I'm
at
very
least the bet
excited.
is on. You know what? I'm gonna quietly, when they do that, just carefully put a bless on myself. Yay!
I'm glad we're using God's
Sneakily.
power
Yes.
for drinking.
Yes, I needed that. Don't take that away from me.
Yeah. All right. As you start making the bet, as the bets are going around, the barkeep reaches behind and he delicately pulls out a bottle
All
and
right.
pulls the cork out, and you
Alright.
get a whiff of that, of what's inside. And immediately your eyes just water up. That's how strong it is.
Nice. Just the kind
So
we
you-
need.
So he pours it into the mug, stoppers the bottle, puts it back away.
Oh no! Give me the whole bottle.
He looks at you and says, "I'm not done yet."
Well.
No.
He pulls out a second bottle,
Okay.
pops it open, and then pours it.
That was the chaser.
Nice.
Pulls out the third bottle, pops it open, pours the contents in. Puts it,
Oh wait, I was joking about the chaser shit. Wait, hold on.
Reaches into his pocket and pulls out this very tiny, this comically small little bottle,
Ooh.
a little glass bottle. They delicately unstoppers and he empties into the thing, into the mixture.
Nice.
And when it goes in, you hear this sound, a little puff
Fire.
of smoke comes out. A little
Oh.
puff of skull-shaped smoke comes out.
Nice. I take a whiff.
Nice.
And then it's like, oh my goodness, you think you could get drunk from the fumes.
I just take a whiff.
So
He takes it, he takes the mug, covers it with his
so
hand,
excited.
and he shakes the whole thing up.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
He puts it down, then he takes out a match, strikes it, and then sets the top on fire.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's
He
named
pushes it to
Hellfire.
you, and it says, "Enjoy, little man."
Oh, do you have 2? Or is it just this one? You know, my
Let's see
companion
you
here.
survive this one.
Alright.
Let's see you survive this one, college boy.
Sorry, Dorovnia, I don't know what sorry, Olga guy, I don't know what college means, but yeah, you know. I just said to Dorovnia, sorry, I'm gonna chuck this, I guess.
The road is like, yeah, I have class. I don't drink flaming wine.
Okay, cool.
I have some standards, you know.
Yeah. I don't, so I'm gonna drink it.
So you're going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck it down.
Let me see if I got this straight. You're going to literally drink flaming alcohol.
Yeah, why
yeah,
not?
100%.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, man, why not?
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
what I've been waiting for.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's a 10.
10. No,
Slash
no.
roll 1d4. It's probably not gonna be enough, but the hell with it. 12.
No, not enough.
Nice.
You take 21 fire damage.
Sweet. 21.
Sick.
Nice.
21, you literally feel it burning your guts on the way down. It gives you a wicked heartburn.
Nice.
I'd like you to, as it hurts, I'd like you to make a deception check if you want to fool everyone into thinking you're not affected. This is the first sip, by the way.
All right. Deception. Nope. It doesn't hurt.
You're watering up. And you're like, yeah, no, this is great, man. This is great.
It's totally fuck. Black smoke coming out of Sal's mouth.
Yeah. Yes. And everyone is looking. Everyone is immediately just like staring at him. People who bet on one sip of. Yeah, he's not taking another. He can't take another. Not after that.
I'm gonna take
Can
another.
he take another?
Yes.
Is that a challenge? Yeah.
I'm gonna take another.
All right, make another Constitution save.
Oh god.
14
Bless.
slash roll 1d4.
Roll a d4.
Two.
Wait, you have to roll Constitution to do your concentration and bless.
Oh,
God,
that is so
that's
true.
right.
Yeah.
Wait. So, Constitution save,
11,
right?
DC 11, I think, or 10.
15, totally fine.
All right.
So
Second
16.
one, he makes a save. 16,
You
yeah,
make your
second one,
save,
He makes a
nice.
save.
I
15
swallow.
fire damage.
Oh, how much?
15.
15. Nice.
15 fire damage.
All right.
I would rather be close to
33.
death with this. Holy.
Oh no, it's fine. I still have over half, so
You
it's
can
totally
use
fine.
healing hands on yourself. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. And I drink it. I swallow the smoke and puff it out through my nostrils. It's like,
Yeah, the people who bet on Monster, they're like, oh no, I lost.
it doesn't feel. I don't feel anything. But my voice is totally distorted. I'll probably be like, I don't feel anything.
The lad seems to be feeling that. Come on, lad. Go for the gold. Chug the whole damn thing.
All right,
Do it.
do it.
All right, yeah, you can. You know what? You're gonna tell your friends about this session. The
Yay.
session literally drank fire.
Sweet.
All right. That's not enough.
Yeah, it's totally not enough.
You
Oh.
chug it. You take the whole.
Oh wait, that's
34 points.
yeah. Anyway,
Of fire damage.
that's for the con save first. But anyway,
Oh.
yeah.
Alright, but yeah,
That's
you-
for the
make another
Constitution
con-
save
sorry,
on
save.
the on the
On the
bless.
last drink.
Yeah. This. It's gonna be worse. Yes.
Natural one.
Yes.
No, you got 34. 34
I'm
points of
totally
fire
knocked
damage. You
down.
chug that thing.
I'm
He's not
0.
down?
Yeah. I just dropped to the floor.
No, you're like like, oh no, he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I told you, he'd not be able to do it
Can-
on 3.
Can I do
told
wait, can I do one thing before I fall? Well, can I just hold the glass in place and then when someone just pokes me because I don't respond, you know, like cartoon
Yes.
style. Someone pokes me and I just drop.
Yeah.
I would be like
in
this.
the chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
In the chaos, Darovania casts healing word on you,
I don't
This is why.
feel
This is why you
anything.
brought the
and you
quarter.
get 5 hit points.
Sweet.
So she casts on you, you wake up, you're like, huh? Oh.
What just happened?
And
I
everyone just stops and just stares at you.
didn't I just come in here and I was looking at the board.
And then the bartender, he just holds up one massive ham hand and he says, all right, pay up, everyone.
Oh.
Pay up, come on. Everyone who bet that he wouldn't make it, pay up. Pay up, come on, pay up. There you go. That's right, hand it over. Hey, don't hold out on me. Give me the whole sack, you idiots. Come on.
That's pretty
let's
good.
go.
Nice.
I like this guy.
All right.
Yeah, Dorovnia is going to say, so, about that drink you have, the Hellfire Habanero Death drink. Can I have the next step below that, please?
Fair enough.
I'm gonna have 2
So
more for my friends. Thank you.
He really does everything he does for the Hellfire Habanero drink, but he doesn't set it on fire.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Doronia looks a little astonished. She punished herself. This is one step below. I guess it's not on fire, so that's always good.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh, I'm
I
gonna.
hope the drinks we're gonna get are gonna be refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really excited, Meepo. I can't wait for my Irish coffee.
Drinks and
Nice.
takes the drink. She's like, yeah, that's always what I wanted. I always wanted to feel the lining on my throat get stripped off. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh.
Man, fixing the house is hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thirsty work.
It makes you even
Yeah.
want to drink more.
So do you, she looks at it and says, do you paint this or do you drink this?
It's both.
The bartender, he just looks at her and she says, Yeah.
Wait, can I insight check the Rovnia? She's not behaving like herself today.
Make an insight check. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like she usually wants to drink. 13?
She wants to drink, but this is not the kind of alcohol she's used to.
Okay.
There's a difference between fine Barovian wine and...
She's used to Barovian wine.
Yes.
She's not used to freaking gasoline in a cup.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna lay on hands on myself.
What she's drinking.
Yo,
Yeah, no, exactly.
nice. I'm gonna just lay on hand on myself to give myself back
Yeah.
to 40 hit points. That's all. I'm saving 5 more lay on hands on what is about to happen.
Just in case a fight starts.
No. Just in case we brought the drink back to Kelby and Meatball.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna bring the drinks.
Yes.
You're gonna get the drinks. You're gonna just take them out. As you go, Sal,
Mhm.
an envelope catches your eye. An envelope nailed to the wall catches your eye
Okay.
because it is addressed to Kelby Castor.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna rip it down carefully.
It's
And read
It's
it.
an envelope. You gotta put the drink down and literally open it up.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, boy.
I just realized I need to type it up quickly. I thought you were gonna just run back and I could type it. Give me a moment.
Okay, cool. Totally fine. And in the meantime, I will carefully.
You can.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry, yeah, say what you say.
No, I was
you
just
say what you
gonna
say.
carefully put the drinks, stored. I asked the bartender to give me a canteen or something that can, carefully store
Yeah,
the
he gives
liquors.
you-
Yeah.
He gives you a very old canteen.
Nice. Gonna.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I think at this point, Meepo and Kel, we've made a little corner. I've set up some torches.
Sweet.
I've got my bedroll all set up.
Nice.
I've don't really have a whole lot to make this place look less shitty.
Oh, you can create water and just, give it a little bit of a wash. You could do that.
Yeah, I actually technically can. I can do that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just, I'm gonna use shape water
Yeah.
and, kind of just use that as a scrubbing mechanism. I'm gonna make the corner as clean as possible.
Car wash.
Yeah, just you scrub the slime. You try to scrub the slime out, but it keeps on just dripping back.
Yeah.
It likes
what
you.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around like the block looking for like
More cheese.
trash cans.
More
Not cheese, more of like toss away cloth, that kind of thing. You know,
Okay.
just trinkets and whatnot.
Got it.
Nice.
So like we can spruce up our warehouse.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's our new home away from home now.
Oh, I want to order
Perception
some
or
food.
Investigation.
Yeah. Go ahead. Investigate away.
What do I roll? Investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, finding those.
It's not
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
hard. There's no
You
cloth.
find. You're not sure what this is. Looks like a fish head.
What?
Oh.
Oh
We can hang
man.
this up.
Hey, exactly. I'm gonna have one of those in a couple days.
Oh my god.
I grab the fish head, I go back, and I'm like, Gal, I found something to hang on the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is gonna smell.
So, as a natural fisherman, is this just like a shitty fish head, or is this like a bass, maybe like a pike?
Yeah.
It looks more like a pike's head. It's
Okay.
It's
Not
also
bad.
rotten.
Oh.
So it
It's
smells.
very rotten.
Well, is there like a?
Smells-
I'm trying to think. Fish have. Yeah, he's gonna see if he can clean it and just get like the bone,
Yeah.
like a nice
that's
like
right.
fish bone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do that.
Got it.
I mean, I was a fisherman. I think I can clean a fish pretty well.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's still pretty stinky when you're done, but it's not like it's been lying in the gutter for the past 3 days.
Right. Okay. Actually, you know
It
what?
probably has been. That's where he found it.
You know what? And Kel's gonna think, you know what? This might actually be a nice, little trinket for you. Meepo, and he kind of goes into his bag, and he's gonna try and make a makeshift like necklace for Meepo that he can wear. This pike bone, like thing. I think that'd be kind of cool.
All right, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay,
Yeah,
let's see how
if you're able to
successful.
Make the necklace without destroying the fish head. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, you're able to do it.
I give it to Meepo.
Ah, thanks.
Nice.
So you can add fish head necklace to your inventory.
Maybe you can
Is
get
there
it
a-
enchanted into a necklace of water breathing.
Ooh, that'd be
Oh,
dope.
that'll be sick.
That'd be dope.
Wait, is there like any cloth lying around?
Yeah, you can find some scrap cloth easily.
Like, is it big enough for like me?
Ooh.
That depends on what you intend to use it for.
We're gonna make a hammock.
Oh, you're gonna need several pieces of cloth for that.
Nice.
Yeah, and then make a hammock.
Alright.
I have rope if needed.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to find several pieces of cloth.
Can I
and-
help him? Can I help him with that endeavor?
Yeah, as you guys are about to leave the warehouse, you run into Sal and Deroni as they come back with canteens of that seem to be on fire.
No, it
Oh,
was
it seems
no. There was a lid, so it was sealed.
It was
know?
sealed.
Yes.
So Kelby's in
There's still
Kelby's in
smoke
meat.
coming from inside. There's still smoke leaking from inside.
Fair
yeah,
enough,
yeah. It's
Or
like
Kelby's
smoke.
gonna see that, and he's gonna immediately go, "Oh, is that the Irish coffee?"
Yes, they sell perfect Irish coffee.
It
They
is not. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure it is not coffee or alcohol of any kind.
I believe it is. The guy
He
says
set
it
the
is.
thing on fire. I'm pretty sure it's not. This isn't the usual drink.
I
All right, he
think
set
that's
the
how
drink
they
on fire.
do Irish coffee.
You drank literal fire, Sal. I had to bring it back before you died. Did you?
Which is totally cool. I mean, I used to be so strained about things, like I shouldn't do this. I probably should be
Kelby's
careful of
just
that.
drunk.
But
He
then,
is very drunk.
yeah.
Kelby-
He
He's
drank
just
literal
squinting.
fire.
Okay, I'm actually not really thirsty. I've got something I gotta
Nonsense!
do.
You've been
My
working
internet
so
died.
long hours. You should drink this. It's
Meepo
totally
looks at the
safe.
canteen. It's like, oh, okay, I want some.
Yeah, Meepo, go ahead.
Pop the
And
lid off
I,
and immediately fire just comes out. It's just.
Ah,
if you want to be a real dragon, this is your training. You see?
you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, I down it.
Meepo, if you drink it, I swear I will not bring you back.
He
I
already
drink it, I
down.
drink it.
He's already
I drink
down.
It's already down. It's already down.
Ooh,
Jesus.
he makes
Ooh.
it. Yes.
Yeah, he made it. He still took some damage though. Still took 19 fire damage as it burns the lining from his esophagus. It's
Meepo, you see? The fire coming out of you. That's so great.
Yeah, tastes good.
Take another sip.
Yeah.
You'll get used
do
to it.
not let him. Do not let him. Meepo. I am going to slap it out of your hand if you try to take another drink. Do you hear me?
And Kelby's like looking at like Meepo's like very real. Oh, that hurt. That actually dealt damage. And Kelby's like, okay, I think I might just confiscate that because I think we're good. We're good. And
Wait,
I'm gonna
don't. I want to be a dragon. Don't take it
No,
away
I-
from
I-
me.
There are ways to be dragon. This is not the way. Do you hear me? Kelby, get that canteen from him.
Hey,
It's already gone.
fine.
Yeah.
I
Don't
pat
take it,
Meepo on the shoulder and say, there, and I whisper, I got more.
He instantly is like eyes just like
Wait.
just open wide.
Wait
and all is
until
like,
those buzzkill are gone, and I'll give it
By
to
the
you.
way, Kelby, we happened to came across letter addressed to you.
Yeah, they're cheese and this letter, which is super.
Kel walks over. Where's this letter?
From a guy named Kismet, Kismod. I don't know. The letters
I'm
looks
grabbing it.
blurred to me.
I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in all y'all's journals.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Because
Yes,
he's
now you can read it.
yeah.
all right.
He seems really eager to look for you in the brothel. You guys went to brothels together?
Oh God.
I mean, that is some highly
Yeah, like Kel's like
unfamiliar
not even like
places.
focused on Sal's drunken like behavior. He's just reading the letter.
Whining.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, good. We got a drunk Sal. We've got a half drunk Meepo.
Drunk Sal is happy Sal. Come on. Oh, and I use 5 points of lay on hand on Meepo to heal him back.
Drunk Sal needs to stick his head in the harbor.
This seems like it's for me.
Yeah, and it also
And,
says
well,
bring a female persuasion, so I guess
don't
that'll
really.
be
Well,
Darovnia.
I guess that's Tarovnia. I'm supposed to bring somebody. Oh, this is.
Have
Why?
fun.
Why a brothel? Why any place but a brothel? Oh God.
Don't feel so bad. Maybe you'll find a second person in your life. It feels amazing.
Kelly's like getting ready to slap Sal.
Yeah, just please slap away. Sal is totally drunk at this point.
Yeah, you know.
I was going to say, tell me, before we go to brothel, let us take Sal down to harbor and dunk him head first into it.
You know that's
Yay!
a good idea.
That would be an awesome idea.
Meepo is just at the background, like all on fours and like imitating a dragon.
Narr. That's so good.
Let's bring our little friend too.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Darovnia, you get Sal, I'll get Meepo. How's that?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
he's
pick up
going to-
Meepo.
Darovnia is going to guide Sal
Oh,
down to the harbor
Daronia, your
very
muscle
delicately.
is so strong. I mean,
Yes,
you
I am
look
very
so
strong.
beautiful, and I
Kel,
will
Kel,
kiss
you
you
look at me, I'm a
if
dragon.
that's
Yeah,
if that's
know,
allowed.
and
Oh
you know
my
what's
Your
god.
breath is less stinky. Okay, you can kiss me then. All right.
All right, nice. And I hug
want you.
Darovnia and try to kiss her.
Oh God,
I want to show you
Sal.
something. It's awesome. Before we kiss, I want to show you. It is awesome. It's good.
Wait,
Like
what?
it.
No,
Like
just
it.
let me kiss. Your cheek is so
Kiss
soft.
later. Awesome. Awesome. Kiss.
Oh,
Let me
man.
drink. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look in there. Look
I
in
already
there.
kissed her
Look
on the
in water.
cheek. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
your
oh
cheek
my
is so
God.
soft.
You weak. Yeah, she's like, she's going to, she's just like, okay, you know what? Enough of this stuff with the crap, and then she just shoves it bodily into the harbor.
Ah!
Into the harbor.
I'm in the water, just like.
And,
Wait.
you know, Kel's like looking
What's the
at
name of the girl kobold? Is it Sweet Tooth?
No, 3
Three,
2.
two.
3.
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet tooth.
I like,
People
you-
call her sweet tooth.
Aww.
That's
Yeah,
Sweet Tooth.
we post like he, no, that charisma rolls nothing, and he looks at like Kelby is like, do you think if I become a dragon, Sweet Tooth will like me?
You know what? You know what's cool about dragons? They can breathe underwater. So why don't we test that?
Oh, okay.
So Sal and Meepo both have been just lobbed bodily into the harbor.
And I'm
One
just,
mo-
I'm just
1 minute
standing there.
pass.
Going to let Sal drown, though. She does reach down and grab
1
him.
minute's passed,
I-
2
I-
minutes
I-
passed,
I
Sal's not coming back up.
I also grab
No.
Meepo. I
Well,
grab
Sal was
Meepo.
grabbed
Yeah.
before he could sink that low.
Okay,
He was
cool.
lying on his stomach, holding him
Yeah.
holding Sal by the scruff of his neck.
Okay,
I was.
I'm
I
kind
don't think I can breathe underwater.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little bit better, Meepo? A little less drunk?
I miss her.
I know. You and
Yeah, move on to
I
Ruby is
miss
holding
being
Sal out.
happy. Oh, fucking. And I still.
Food right
I'm
now.
still puking at this whole scenario. I'm still puking.
Meepo just sits like at the side of the harbor, like just looking sad.
Yeah, you and me
Aw.
both, pal. You and me both.
Kelby does share that sentiment that he also misses people. But he's also kind of like, if this is something that the Masters of the Elements need me to do, then he's got to do it. And
it's like, okay, well, let's go to a brothel then. Now that they're sobered up, I think.
Alrighty.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that-
Meepo.
Governor is like, yeah, this
Let's
is
go.
They're
going to
no
be
fun. And I
exceedingly awkward.
pat Meepo on the shoulder and just like hug him, and just we walk back towards the room and just randomly sleep onto a carpet or something.
I have a bedroll there, so that you can sleep there if you want.
Alright,
Sure.
so Sal and Meepo are just gonna sleep off
Yeah.
their
Sleep
hangover.
off the booze.
No,
That's a good
sleep up the sorrow. All right. Yeah.
Off the side, and then-
Yeah.
So Kelby and Dorovnia are going to the brothel
Yep.
Oh,
up in the third ward. Yeah, this is bad. So while the two drunkards sleep their sorrows away, Kelby and Dorovnia, after about 30 or so minutes of walking, end up back in the red light district of Gloomrot.
just beads of sweat are going down Kelby's
Standing in front of the brothel that the letter told you. So in front of Madame Mady's brothel. So what do you do,
I don't like
Kelby?
this. Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, you know what? Imagine how I feel. This is very awkward for me.
Well, I don't know why this my teacher needs me to bring a +1. I don't understand this. What does this have to do with the elements at all? I don't
know.
Women
I don't know,
are
but I am
part
sure
of
he has
the
reasons.
element.
I am sure he has a reason. Maybe he intends to teach you to be less awkward with the fair sex. I don't know.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't. That might take years of training, and I don't even know if that's gonna happen. So Kelby's just like,
Good thing you didn't bring either me or Sal along.
yeah. Kelby's just like,
okay, let's just get this over with. We can do this. We can do this, and we'll step in.
All right. It is just like what you think. What you think. Inside, it's very sumptuous. That's
it's one way to describe it.
Yep.
yeah. It reeks of heavy incense that you think it's supposed to make everything seem more sexy, but it really doesn't. It just makes you feel nauseous, Kelby.
Or cover up some bad smells.
Yeah.
You never know.
Probably that.
Probably.
Yeah, you can hear sounds of giggling and laughter coming from various rooms.
Kel's
Yeah,
like,
the front desk
maybe
is
they're
manned
just
by a
telling
woman.
jokes.
You wish.
The front desk is manned by a woman who is wearing as little as possible.
Okay, so this is Kelby's like looking at the ceiling, and he's just like looking upwards, going like, hi, I'd like to rent I guess a room, please. Looking.
She looks at you and says, my eyes are over here, sir.
No, I can see. Actually, I see.
We are looking for. Dorothy says, "Ma'am, we are looking for a Kismond the Luxurious." But have you heard? Does he have a room here? And she quickly pulls out a small notebook, flips through, and says, "Yeah, he does actually. The third floor. It's the big room on the end of the hall."
Thank you for your
Thank
help.
you. We will go now. I will escort my nervous little friend up there. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Because I can't see what's in front of me right now.
So he stumbles up the spiral staircase, heading
Yep.
to the third floor.
Yep, still looking up,
Yeah,
checking
'cause
out
down
that
the hall,
ceiling.
It's just a line of closed doors. Every so often on the wall, there's paintings that are hanging there. And as you look up, Kelby, you notice that there's also paintings of extremely awkward moments on the ceiling.
I can't escape it.
It's just like,
You know what I mean? It's like he thinks he's in the clear, and he sees the paintings, the debaucherous paintings in the ceiling.
Yeah.
So then he starts staring at the floor.
Yeah, the floor is carpeting. It's very plush carpet.
Okay, I can handle plush carpet.
It just has a bunch of like psychedelic patterns dyed into it, for lack of a better word.
Okay, just keep staring at the ground. Dorovnia will guide me to this room.
Yeah, Doroni is just razor focus on the double doors at the end of the hall, just pushing
Okay.
Kobe along.
Yep.
All right, and after after a few seconds, you reach it. Doroni puts her hands on the door and she hesitates, and then she looks at you, Kobe, and says, this is our last chance to walk away and pretend we never got you that there.
Let's finish what we started. As I'm staring at my feet.
Prepared? Are you prepared for what we are going to find in this room?
Well, I'm prepared for you to describe what is in this room as I stare at the floor.
And then she's like, no. If I am going to be facing these horrors, you are facing it with me. It's what friends do, right? We were in the Albari slave mine. How bad could this be compared to that?
Well, it's more. Listen, this is really awkward for me because there's only one girl that I really like, and I don't want to see a bunch of other naked women before I see her. So I'm trying to be like a gentleman here.
Well, there's probably man in the next room, so you can just stare at that.
That might kick him off
That's
the wrong
even
impression.
better.
Agnes
Get
goes,
bent.
"Oh, you were gay." Agnes goes, "Oh, you were gay the entire time." Oh, well, okay.
And Doroni's just like, screw this shit. And then she's going to grab you by the back of your head and try to force you to look straight ahead.
All right, I'll just go. Okay, all right, let's do
So then
this.
she
Eyes
opens
front.
the double doors and
Eyes front.
leads you in. This side of this room is a massive bed. And lounging on that bed are, as you expected, about a dozen or so scantily clad human, half-elf, and elven women. But dominating the back half of the bed is a Dao, a massive earth genie, who you guess is naked because his lower half is covered with the blankets, and this guy is ripped. Like, it's like his muscles are literally chiseled out of stone. Yeah, literally. Yeah, you can say that. It's a curious thing to say in this place, yes.
Yeah. I mean, the joke writes itself, so I just want to get that out there.
Yeah, he has large gold hoop earrings. Well, what would be hoop earrings for you, but are just small earrings for him.
Right.
His
Okay.
ears, these golden ruby-studded armbands on his arms these large gold rings on his fingers. Basically, he looks almost like the very image of a pimp. And when he sees you come in, he smiles at you, Kelvin. You see his teeth are also plated in gold.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, this guy he's got gold. He's got gold for days, man.
Yeah, I guess that's why they call him the Luxurtious.
Yeah. As he sees you, he smiles. And he says, hang on. He says,
Oh, there it is.
It is good to finally meet you in person. And I see you listen to me. You bring your beautiful female friend along.
Hi. Hey.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, I was just here to make sure he got there. Now that he is safe, I am going to leave now.
Bro, no, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me.
Yay!
Stop that.
Daronia is gone.
I am now alone.
He's like, oh, come now. Don't worry. He's like, come now. You can do it. Come now. Just a little roll in the hair. I am sure no one will mind.
Is there a chair? Maybe I can sit.
Oh, yes. There's plenty of chairs right over the other side. And he points to the left, to your left, just inside the door where you couldn't see, is a overstuffed chair that has a pile of clothing on it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna kind of move the clothing off the chair. I'm gonna check the chair. There's like a cushion or something like that, or is it just a wooden chair?
Cushion on there.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure there's no protein stains on it, and then I'm gonna.
Nothing.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take a sit.
This guy.
All right.
Okay, so why have you called me to a place like this, Kismon?
Well, I had to have somewhere to pass the time as you arrived, no?
I sure. And my eyes are like darting back and forth. Yeah, I guess this is a place to spend time and do things with people.
Yeah, no, if you are nervous, that is fine. I can find a girl for you who can be.
No, I'm good. I'm good. He's just immediately like, and
Are you sure it'll be entirely on me? You are my student.
I am perfectly fine.
Say, I don't think he needs you to teach him about that. I think he'd rather meet the girl of his dreams and figure it out on his own.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jerovnia.
But more experience is always better. No, I'm not just a bypassing guy or waiter or something. It's just like walking towards.
Yeah, Kizman is just gonna say,
Yeah, wink, wink.
Sure yeah, Kizman is gonna say, are you sure about that? I am. If that's just the case, just when it is time for you to do your manly duties, as it were. Finally, I am more than willing to give you pointers.
Nice.
Okay,
I have a back room
saving
you can
throw.
come with.
Oh God.
He's kind of like holding himself up from passing out.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
oh Jesus. Okay. So what would you like to teach me in the ways of the elements of Earth?
He's going. Well, he's going to. His mom is not going to answer me. He's going to reach over, take a golden flask of wine. He's just going to drink from it for a moment as he considers, and he says, "Well, I first let us assume. I'm going to assume you do not wish for me to teach you how to get and remain rock hard for extended periods."
Nope.
Yeah, Kel is like,
No, I'm good.
But
I would
as for-
prefer.
as
Sorry.
for
Yeah.
But as for the ways of elemental earth, I am more than willing to teach. When I am done with you, I will teach you how to make the strength of stone your own. I will teach you how to manipulate the rocks around you. I will even teach you how to shake the very earth beneath you.
Oh, that'd
How
be
to
awesome,
be rock
actually.
hard.
Nope, you're not there, Sal.
How to be
But if
rock
he's going to
hard.
look at you, Kelby is going to say, but I think that last one will have to wait until night. You know what I mean.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah. The Dorovius is just going to lean in and say, well, at least he is not Aramel, yes?
I don't know. Oh, I think Aramel's like sexual like jokes all went over Kelby's head, but all this is all like flat out in front of him. So Kelby's just nodding like, okay, I do want to master the elements. Because I need to get stronger.
That is all right. I will be, like I said, I will be more than willing to teach you, but it will have to wait until tomorrow. I paid for 24 hours, and I am totally going to make the most of it.
You know, that's fine. We've got a nice dingy like warehouse that I cannot wait to go back to. So it was nice to see.
Are you sure there are plenty of fine inns in this part of Gloomrot?
Well, actually, I have some friends who are there. It's their home, and I need.
Your friends are my friends. I will be more than willing to pay for them as well.
It's you know. You've got 24 hours to spend. We can't waste any more of your time. Like, you know. He's
I
like
am
more
willing to share,
sweat.
Kelby, I am not greedy in any sense of the word. I like to acquire gold and treasures, but I am also more than willing to share what I acquire.
He's
Kelly.
offering. Take the offer.
I know. He's offer. I'm not. Do you think Kel would take the offer? I'm the second he would take
That
the
will
offer.
be Sal's
Kel-
voice on the back of your mind. Take the offer.
It's a little Sal wearing red tights and a
Yes.
little devil horns.
Take
tiny
the
plastic fork.
offer.
yeah, Sal is the devil in this scenario, saying take the offer, and Philo is the angel going, don't do it.
Also, Dorovnia is going to be the angel here. She's going to say, well, Mr. Kismod, the Magnificent, I am certain Mr. Castor here is very flattered, but we have had a long journey. He has just been through a lot right now. We would like the chance to, recover, sleep it off, as it were. a bit off as it was. I just, back in she's just like, bye. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, and it's like, well, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, Kissman. Bye. And I'm gonna
Come
calculate.
now. Come now. These women are totally trained in making you relax. He's like, goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Just shuts the door and says,
Okay, so
Kilby, I'm certain he has much to teach you if you can get his mind off of women and wine.
right. And as she says that, she's talking to a blank space. I'm going to calculate how much movement I do.
Just step
in
of the
next,
wind.
30 seconds, because step of the wind plus dash. So let's do 45 times 3 times 10. I go 1,350 feet in about a minute. So that's how fast I go.
Hang on.
He's like in
Hang on,
anime, like just
Hang on,
run.
I'm cutting out
with
1
dust.
second. 1 second, I'm cutting out. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh no, you're cutting out? He's reconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, Kelby just dashes out of the brothel.
Mhm.
Like, passing a woman and doing like a Marilyn Monroe style.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? That's great.
Nice.
And he's outside just like panting as Dorone comes out. Like, well, like I was saying before, you rudely abandoned me in that place. He can teach you, but you have to keep his mind off of the women. So I don't think I will be able to watch you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, and Kel does get a little bit more serious now he's out of the place. It's like, thank you for coming with me. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are more than welcome, my friend. You are more than welcome, Kelby. Now let us go make sure that they haven't gotten drunk again and wandered off, because I don't know if we are going to find them in this city.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Takes a deep breath, make her way back to our warehouse.
Yeah.
Sal and Meepo, have you gotten drunk yet?
No, we are sorrow. We are in our sorrow sleep.
We're in
Remember?
their like depressed hangover.
Yeah, the worst kind ever.
Yeah, so Dorone comes back and he's like, oh, look at that. They are sleeping like baby.
No, we're cringing like baby because our face is just like, oh my god, the alcohol just hit us so hard, so our face just kind of like, like the baby weird
I feel
face.
like once they enter, they hear Meepo say something like, why doesn't she like me?
Oh yes, they are fine. They are very much okay. Now,
They're okay.
I do not trust. I trust this whole part of Gloomrat as about as far as I can kick it. So, I am going to take first watch. Kelby, you take second, okay?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds great. Okay. I'm just going to meditate and get my key points back because I'm down to 0.
Yeah, you wasted
All right.
them all on a fat man you couldn't even hurt.
Yeah, basically. Oh god, best use of key points ever.
Yay!
All right,
roll
so
runner
I
style.
go into a more meditative state, and I let her do the first watch.
All right. First watch comes and goes, and she kicks you awake and just lays down, uses her armor as a pillow, and goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelby, during your watch, nothing like it bothers you, but when you look outside, you actually heard a commotion outside. When you looked, you saw that a new dock was actually rising out of the water.
Wow.
Oh, so it's not just the buildings; it's the docks too. Interesting.
No, a new dock just literally rose up out of the water to meet the needs of somebody, and immediately the crowd that was watching it rise up starts fighting each other to try to get it.
To try and get to it, yeah.
Yeah, not to try to get it, more like to try to claim it.
Claim it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Kel just
you,
sees that. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Red versus Blue?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You remember the scene that made fun of the multiplayer in Halo where like the guy would capture the flag and he's like, "Hey everyone, look what I have! I have the flag!"
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, it's
that's what happened.
basically
Hey,
that.
everyone, Yeah, it's basically, hey everyone, I have the dock. I own the dock now. You will pay me to dock at my dock. I will own your asses. Do you hear me? And then, like, the entire crowd just comes over and just beats him into the ground. He's like, I think I'm nothing.
Yeah, so Kel,
man dared to dream.
Kel just sees that, and then he just kind of like
my
walks
God.
back into the warehouse and just like, oh, this place. Oh man, this place.
sorry?
And he just goes,
Cutting out there, Kelby.
no, I'm cutting out. Can you hear me now?
You're fine for me.
Yeah, you're fine for
okay.
me. So
I don't know. It's either me or it's probably Falcon.
yeah, I think it's on.
I
his end.
think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be you because I think Justin and Robin were able to hear
Yeah.
me just fine. So
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What did you say?
I just said that I just went this town and then I just went back to the warehouse.
Yeah. All right. So, by the way, just for reference, am I cutting out at all?
No.
No, not at the moment. It was just there. It seems like it's just randomly
Yeah.
that you may cut out.
And I think
We'll-
you
we'll-
were speaking
we'll let you-
perfectly fine. It just on your end, you probably couldn't, hear us
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason. All right. So, well, the night comes in. The night, such as it is, comes and goes. It's still dark outside when everyone starts waking up.
Oh, my head. Oh, my God. Oh, my head.
Here, I've already handed them some nicely chilled glasses of water, with my elemental attunement.
Oh,
Nice cold water. This will help, guys. Here you go, and I give one to Meepo.
thanks.
Dorovnia is just going to look at Sal and say, "Good morning, sleepyhead."
What? I can't hear you. Oh, my God. Why is everything so loud? Damn it. Yep.
Yeah, that's our Sal, all right.
Yep,
And,
he's totally hungover, like a really, really bad headache. It's like, oh my God.
Dorovnia is going to look at you, Kelby, and she's going to say, "So, do you think I should tell him about how he tried to kiss me? Well, how about how he actually kissed me?"
I would, maybe
Cow.
just.
Too
Or
loud.
just, hold off on it. Just
Just hold on. It's like it's
Meepo.
okay, Meepo. It's okay.
Cheese.
I reach into the bag and I get him a slice of cheese and I shove it in his mouth.
Cheese.
Another
Shut
one.
And then Kel's just gonna say to Dorovnia, so I gotta go do the training. So can you keep an eye on these two?
you don't know exactly where to find them.
Sorry.
Unless you plan to go back to the brothel.
What? Why do I hear brothel? Oh my God, my head hurts. Did you go to the brothel? Kel?
Nope. You did. Nope, Sal. You heard nothing.
Wait, what? You went on to the ladies? How was
No,
your night?
no.
Did you have fun?
Even
Yeah, and Kel just.
Dorovnia is going to lean in close to Spell and just say, "Me and him. Let us say me and him had."
Ow,
night.
too loud, too loud. Ow. Yeah.
It's all right. We had night on. Me and him had night on the town while you were sleeping your sorrows away.
Wait, what? You guys went to the... Oh my God, Meepo. They were sleeping together. Oh,
And like,
My
people doesn't
heart.
really like
He was
pay
awake-
attention.
I was awake when he was asleep, and vice versa.
oh my
Meepo.
God. You fall asleep when you're doing it. Oh my God.
People just says, "Was Street Tooth there?"
Wait, what? Three Toes were there? Oh my God,
Yes, she
Kel.
was, and she was having time of her life there at the place with the pillows and all.
What? Oh, and then like people actually become
Damn
depressed.
you. You lady person. Oh my head. Damn you.
Yeah, so Dorovnia picks you both up, and by the back of your head looks at you one at a time, says, "So, are we going to be accepting strange drinks from strange people now?"
I guess not.
Meepo is just gonna sleep. Meepo is just gonna sleep. He's like, he wants to just
He's
forget
gonna cry and sleep.
the next 8 hours.
Well, that takes care of Meepo. Kel does say to
so it seems like
Jerome,
I guess that is enough. That is what I can expect from them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should be able to get to his room. I know where it is now, and I have pretty good memory, so I can just, walk myself in.
Wink, wink. Pretty good memories.
Just walk over. You know what? I think this will help with his getting over his hangover, and I slap him across the face.
Oh, that hurts, cow. Oh my god.
All right, I guess that didn't work. Ow, his jaw is a lot stronger. Jeez.
I have strong jawlines, you know?
What's the name? But Dorovny is going to pull. That is going to finds a bit of wood. She's like, here, try this on the noggin.
Oh, on me or on him?
No, she's going to give it to you, Kelby, and she's going to point this out. So try that on his noggin.
Oh, okay. Whack!
Can I say I have my helmet on just before he knocked me? Dexterity or
Kelby,
something?
Make an
Yeah.
attack roll, Kelby, with an improvised weapon.
Ooh,
All right,
sweet.
I'll use my unarmed strike. How's that sound?
Yeah,
That sounds good because you are proficient with this. As a monk.
22.
yeah. That
You
hits.
take 10 points.
That
Oh,
totally
God.
hits. Ow! You probably knock, one side of my face bleeding. It's like,
You gotta
on top of your
clear.
head, you're wearing your helmet, so it's.
that's even
Yeah,
worse. You do know that if you got a concussion, like with that kind of force of impact, it's gonna get worse, right? Especially in a
Yeah,
helmet. It's like,
Concussion, you have a hangover, and now everything is ringing, and you're
Everything
literally
is
seeing
ringing.
stars. So
I scroll and just lay on the ground, just like couldn't even yell or do anything. Just like, that's all I do.
Kel's just gonna look at Jerovnia and say, I should be able to get there on my own, so just take care of these two, okay?
I will be doing my best. I will be doing my best.
I'll
Yep,
get
no.
you for it.
Good.
You,
Yeah, Kel's already gone, as you were saying this.
yeah.
You were just usually, as you say that, Drone says, that was really just me getting at you for kissing me.
Wait, what? I did that?
When you were drunk, yes, you were trying to come on to me.
Oh.
You drunken sailor, you.
Sal just put his face between his knees. That's all. Just like, nope.
Yep.
I can't
Yep,
hear
that's
you.
very-
What you
that's
say,
very
I
accurate.
don't
I can
understand.
tell that from experience. That is the position you
Yes.
end up.
Yep. That's
I
it.
will make my way to the brothel, and he says I can make my way to the entrance. I just go, and I will walk in, stare
No,
at the
you-
seal. Oh yeah.
Now, as you walk in, Kismar walks out and says, excellent timing, my friend. Are you ready for your training in the ways of elemental earth?
Oh, you betcha.
Nice.
Excellent. Let's begin. And then he's going to usher you away from the brothel.
Okay. Where is he leading us to?
Another brothel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be sitting
That's
here
about
right on
right.
the town here.
Mhm.
Actually, he's taking you back to the drowned quarter. It seems.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, as he does, he's explaining that I would go to the other brothels, but that is the only one with a big big enough for someone like me.
Ah, yeah, I see. That'd be a problem.
Yes.
Casual conversation.
Conversation about brothels,
Yeah.
about the merits of each. You actually walk right past the warehouse where you guys are sailing. He leads you to a bridge that actually goes out into the harbor to a set of crumbled islands that are set into the western end of the harbor.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he says, all right, now we go across this bridge are a series of abandoned islands The people of Grumrod refer to this part as the Ghost Quarter. It is inhabited only by lunatics and outlaws. Here we shall be able to practice the arts of elemental earth freely.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. Then we shall begin.
Get out my staff, ready to go.
All right, and this is the point we switch over to the B team.
Hey,
B team.
B team. What are those rapscallions up to?
Yeah. Yeah, what were we up to? We were like looking.
We're on our way back to the estate.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, let me
we didn't
just-
do
I will-
much, right?
I will recap. No, you actually went to explore.
Yeah, that's what I
you
meant.
went to explore
We
Firestone
didn't do much. We just explored and found out there's
No.
nothing to be found.
You found the gates. You found the gates of Firestone Peak.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah, we found the gate. We found
We found a
in
bear.
a
Yeah,
cave.
we killed it.
Found a bear in a cave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I do
found a
remember
bear in a
that.
cave. We killed a bear in a cave. We robbed the bodies of the people the bear had killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you decided, you know what? Let's go back to town. Let's see if Mana's daddy has anything we can use.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The family arsenal.
Yeah, let's see if we can use the family arsenal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the family.
That makes me think of Hobbs and Shaw, the new movie. It's like when if you guys haven't
Deploy
watched
the
it,
drones.
yeah, no, it's more
Deploy
like
the drones.
it's more like you.
That is the stupidest line in anything.
I know, I
love
know,
it.
but there's one funny part. You guys, if you haven't watched it, it's fine. It's not much of a deep plot movie, but there was one moment where Dwayne Johnson's character went back to his hometown, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Where's our guns?" It's just like he tried to, grab some family arsenal, firepower to go up against the big bad. And then he opens the closet up. There was just nothing but wooden sticks. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
the traditional Maui kind of weapon, It's like, Mama, where's our guns? It's just like everything is gone. And then his mom was like, I get rid of them.
So
That was
what you're
amazing.
saying is we're gonna find a bunch of sticks.
Yes, that's
that's what
the
we're
scene.
about to find. You know what? I'm excited for this.
Yes.
All right, Falcon, lead us towards
Lead
the
us
sticks.
to the arson.
Yes, it's sticks, except these sticks are made of metal and have very sharp edges.
Okay, these are better sticks.
Meadow sticks. It's called spears. That's all.
Roberta is leading us back to the place.
Yeah.
Alright, so after a couple days, after literally you have to make a day of it to go out to Firestone Peak and then another day
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
So
One day travel.
you
Yes.
return to Longbridge. Nothing really has changed in Longbridge, except for the fact that there's some new bodies hanging from the gallows in the town square.
Wait, new bodies? Okay. This
Yeah.
must be the ones that
Apparently while
are
you-
corrupted.
Yeah, the people who've been driven insane,
Yeah.
who were caught, convicted, and then hung.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting worse. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We should be on our toes
Yeah.
and make our way back inside the building.
All right.
Yeah.
Go back to the Arkwright Castle.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Manor's father sitting on the ground, sitting on a chair, just rubbing his temples.
Mana?
He
Yeah.
looks up to you and says, "So you're back. What did you find? Did you find anything on Firestone Peak?"
Not really.
Not a whole lot.
Except the giant gate, a bear. Severely corrupted.
That makes sense. That makes sense. This whole place, this everything. He says, "I have no words. I have no words for this.
Is
I've
there
never seen or heard of anything like this before."
any place you can? I know it's hard, but is there any place you can evacuate those people of yours? Staying in here is as we saw.
Like I said, we're going to
course.
Lovelace Castle.
Yeah.
If you cannot solve this problem by the time the gates of Firestone Peak close, I'm evacuating everyone to Lovelace Castle. It's better than staying here.
Is there?
That's for the best.
Yeah. Is there any chance you
that
can
is-
speed up the process? Like, maybe
Well,
starting the transfer now.
Cadence, I'm sure he's already has preparations ready to go, and it would only take.
When the rest of the family gets back, I will.
Yes,
Yeah.
because remember, we don't want to abandon the rest of Mana's family,
True.
and we want to
They'll be
make
back,
sure.
and I did receive a message, a sending spell when you guys were at the mountain.
When will they be back?
They followed up on the lead and they found nothing.
Damn it. Caden's face turned really serious. It's like,
They were, however, happy to hear that Mana is back, and they look forward to seeing him again.
so how long?
When? Yeah, how long? When do they arrive?
1 week.
1 week. Okay.
Guess we have to hold down the fort for just another week, I guess. In the meantime,
Well, hold on. In the meantime, we should do what we can.
yeah,
I
defenses.
think Cadence, you had a question you wanted to ask
yeah,
about any
since-
arsenal or any.
yeah. Since we need to be prepared, is there anything you can help us with your family arsenal? That anything in particular?
Says, well, the family arsenal was taken by the family to go follow up on the lead.
Okay,
Makes sense.
makes sense. Anything else?
But I do have one sword. But before all this trouble started, I was planning to actually give to Mana.
He can use a sword now. He's
Yes.
overcome his
Yes.
obstacles. So
Well then, if that's the case, like I said, I will give him the sword that I intended to give to him.
Are
One of the
you
family weapons, you understand?
I understand.
okay?
It doesn't matter which one of us wields it, as long as we have
I
something.
think it matters to him.
It matters.
No.
Only
I mean,
Outright's
yeah.
can attune to it.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, we only need the firepower. You guys can pass it on to your family members. It's fine by us. We just need to be prepared. That's all. I understand it's your family heirloom and it's valuable. So, yeah, totally.
I mean, Father, are you sure? I mean, I've only picked up the sword again the last month. Is it going to be really that worth it in my hands?
So it says, you are an Arkwright. So yes, it will be.
Okay.
I would also offer my services as far as training Mana with the sword. I am quite skilled in the ways of combat.
That would actually help a lot.
Interesting. I look at
Give a nod.
Roberta. No, I'm just thinking in my mind. Yeah, because Roberta usually use crossbows, so I know she can wield a weapon as well. But yeah, that's all.
So, if this is sort of like a free downtime thing, I wouldn't mind training a little bit with Mana.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it is. All right, so, Mana, do you want to get an attune to your brand new sword?
Yeah.
Attunement.
Sweet.
All right.
Sweet attunement.
I would like you to roll 2d100, please.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Ooh, treasure. I wonder what that is. Ooh,
56
nice.
and 28.
56 and 28.
It's called Audiviator.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Last time we
What you-
checked.
What you get like freaking like Oathkeeper or
Yeah.
something crazy.
No way.
Probably way. It's random
Sort of
table.
pass.
Yeah.
No,
Come on. What's the
A
treasure?
sun sword would be nice. Just as a
Yeah.
callback.
That is actually
not a sun sword.
not bad.
It's that's a silver blade,
Ooh.
a silver long sword. Um, the blade itself actually appears to be made out of starlight. You think?
Nice.
That's amazing.
When you turn to it, it has the following properties. The first property is it has a +2 bonus to attack and damage.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a +2 weapon.
Wait, longsword?
Yeah.
A +2 longsword is
Nice.
Can it use dex or just strength?
yes. It's also a finesse weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. 1d8 finesse.
It also shines light, like
Wow. A
like some sword.
sort of warning, or
Well,
No.
we'll see. He'll explain it.
we'll see.
No, I'm explaining the properties. First is it's a finesse weapon.
Uh-huh.
Even though it's a longsword. Second, it's +2.
Mm-hmm.
Third,
It shines light.
it can shine light, bright light for 30 feet, and then dim light for another 30 feet beyond that. You can reduce both kinds of light by 1 step, so that sheds dim light for 30 feet only, or you can snuff out the light entirely.
So cool.
You can do all of that as a bonus action.
Okay.
Or as another bonus action, and here's the last bonus action you can use it with. You can cause your sword to flash brightly.
Ooh.
Each creature that can see you and is within 30 feet of you must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution save or become blinded for 1 minute.
Nice.
Oh.
That's dope.
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution. They can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns, ending it on a success. But you have to take a short rest before you can use that property again.
Okay.
Yep, the
Does it
weapon-
have a name?
Yes, the weapon is called Solid Starlight.
Nice.
Nice.
It's the
Great.
same as the gem of brightness, like the last property. It's so cool.
Was it solid? Is it solid starlight?
Yeah,
Or?
solid.
Yep, Solid
Okay.
Starlight, like Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking
Yes.
solid snake.
Solid snake.
Colonel.
Yeah. The name always feels interesting.
Solid Starlight. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's
actually.
pretty dope.
So you're gonna train with Solid Starlight, and I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna just pull out a good old fashioned
Stick.
hooked dagger.
Wait, you have those? Oh man.
I do. It's funny because when you see Roberta walk out, it looks like she doesn't have any blades. She pulls one out of her sleeve, and then she pulls a second one from her boot that you have never seen before.
Nice.
You know, I'm imagining. Have you ever played Shadow of War?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know the Dark Tribe orcs with their curved daggers?
Oh right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm imagining that she has.
100%.
Nice.
Like, complete with the little loop that she can stick her fingers through and then spin the daggers around.
That's the best.
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
best.
spinning that around at the moment, and I'm like, come at me, mana.
At me, bro.
Oh, so I have solid starlight in one hand, and I've kind of faked that I'm gonna motion like two-handed, but with my left hand I draw a dagger and I start fighting dual wielding.
You have
nice.
dual wielding fighting
Cool.
styles. Wait.
Cool. All right. I will. Well, you make the first swing. I'm curious if you hit.
Fight.
Ooh, do I? Okay.
Versus Roberta. Fight!
Yes. let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
This is.
All right.
We're not trying to kill each other, but let's see. Let's see how we do.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I just double check something real quick?
Sure.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna rush forward. I just start walking, and as I get closer and closer,
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly toss my dagger.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right, make your attack roll with the dagger.
Oh, wait. Okay, there you go. Dagger.
Dag.
That's a
Ooh,
hit.
that's
That
a
hits.
hit.
All right, no, there's no like I said, there's no damage. You toss it so that you clock her with the pommel of the dagger.
Ooh.
And then as she gets hit by the dagger, I attack with my with solid starlight.
All right, yeah.
Diversion.
We're
Nice.
only using the flat end of the sword, so the
Yeah.
flat of the blade, so there's no actual damage done.
Uh-huh. Oh wow.
So you go
That's
to
not
strike.
good.
You go to strike forward, and Roberta says, like kind of parries it with her daggers, and says, "You've got to make it a little less obvious." And
Hmm.
Tutoring.
And I look
For
at
the
your
best.
feet, and I say, "Your feet was a dead giveaway. What you were going to do next?"
Mana nods and and like grabs the dagger off the ground and like looks at you. Your turn.
All right. Spin, and I will take 2 dagger attacks.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a miss. Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah, so you basically feint with the first one, and when he blocks that, you get him with the second.
Nice.
And as I do that, I say, "You see how I twisted my ankle at the last second? It was a fake out. You should try that a little bit during combat. You want your opponent to think that you're doing something when you're really not."
Nice.
He nods and he kind of thinks for a bit and like like he starts thinking and you see he backs off like at least like 2 steps away and can I try something?
Roberta nods.
Wait, what do you mean by it depends?
What are you gonna try?
Because like it's just for a cool like thing. Because he's a bard, right?
Uh huh.
So I want to
Yeah.
mix both using his bard spells in melee combat. So like what I want to essentially try to do is I have Phantasmal Force, right?
Ooh.
Right.
I would like to cast Phantasmal Force, and like the force that's phantasmal is another version of me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And like we're both weaving like attacks. Well,
It's
one
like-
Phantasmal Force and
Yeah, it's like
Phantasmal
Yeah,
Force.
duplicate.
Phantasmal Force can 100% do that. It
Yeah.
basically it's a type of an illusion that
Mhm.
I am 100% convinced is there and can actually deal psychic damage to me. So that
Yeah.
would technically work.
yeah,
if
but like
you
I don't want to
fail
hurt
to
you,
win.
so
It's gonna
Well,
hurt
if-
him.
yeah,
It's
I
like illusion or some other spell.
Uh huh.
yeah, okay, then you see that mana just like never mind, I'll do it.
Hang on. That's not. Yeah, that is Phantasmal Force.
Mhm.
So.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could just have it just not actually try and deal damage to me. It could just kind of just come at me and just like do a bunch of fake out hits.
Well,
I
what
mean-
hold on. Phantasmal Force, visible target.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, the
it-
thing is, it does hurt you though.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
does
like-
hurt you with psychic damage, which is
So-
unable to avoid.
Yeah, you know what?
If you
Yeah,
fail.
either way, Mana just doesn't want to risk it and says, yeah, I'm gonna. Never mind, I'll do it another time. You'll see what I mean. And like he just sheathes his weapons.
Okay. Berta, seeing that you're stopping at the moment, sheaves. Rocks over to Mana and says, "You're doing good. You are learning a lot."
Yeah, he nods, and there's still a long way I have to go. So I mean, if I want to be like my siblings, it'll take a while.
You may be surprised. You have a lot of strength and ability to learn. And I kind of like put my hand on his shoulder. If you need anything, just let me know.
All right.
All right. So you're just gonna keep training?
Yeah, I'll keep training with him.
Yeah.
And
You're gonna be doing it for the week.
I will say this. There's something I want to try and do, and I will just botch it. There's something that Roberta has been practicing at dead at night when she feels like nobody is around. Because I keep doing too well on my stealth, I want to purposely fail this.
I mean,
Roberta wants to be found.
Well, it's more like she doesn't want to be found, but the player wants her to be found.
oh wait, what about this? What if I just like I want to find out too? So what if I go to your room and you're not there and I have to look for you?
Sure.
Because like you did ask me, like you did tell me, like I can ask you anything, right? So
Yeah,
maybe
you know what? That's reasonable, actually. That's completely reasonable.
so like okay, so yeah, I probably like at night, maybe one of the days of the week, I like there's something I probably want to tell Roberta, and I go over to your room and I knock.
All right, you knock, and there is no answer because Roberta is not in there.
I try the doorknob if it's locked.
It's not.
Oh, this is like knowing how cautious like Roberta should be. She would always lock this, so he kind of knocks again, opens it. Roberta, are you here?
She's not there.
Huh. I go to Cadence's room next, because he would actually ask Cadence if he would know where Roberta is. So I knock on Cadence's.
I'm not there either.
Next. What the fuck?
Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone. No, but seriously, I'm not there.
I try the doorknob if it's locked.
No, it's not. I'm not even in the room to begin with.
I open the door and I'm like,
No
Cadence?
one's in. No one's in.
Okay, this is not Dad?
It's asleep.
It's like, okay, so not everyone's gone.
And then you try to touch your dad, he's an illusion.
So I look for. I assume there's like some guards around, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I look at one of the guards and say, "Have you seen any of my two companions anywhere?"
Yeah, they went outside about 40 minutes ago.
Both of
Well,
them?
the elf did. I don't know about the woman.
Yeah.
They would have saw me leave. They would have saw me.
Yeah, she went out about like an hour ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then your elf
Oh.
went out about 20 minutes later. So
Okay, and did they say where they were going, or did they just leave?
well, they just left.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And he goes to the gate and, I'm gonna roll survival to see like if I can see any tracks that go anywhere.
Roberta's actually aren't hidden that well.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, make an investigation check. Survival check to find tracks.
Mm-hmm.
you can
Oh,
do
I'm not
this.
good at this. I'm not good at
Oh.
this. Ah, yeah. That's what I
I'm not good
expected.
at- Yeah, you're not good at this. Sal, Roberta, are you hiding your tracks?
Oh, sorry.
Mine are
Not
not
so.
hidden. Mine are not hidden. No.
All right, so you can find a set of tracks leading wherever. Roberta, where did you go?
I went to a relatively quiet spot in the nearby woods, if there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is. So
Okay.
Anna is able to follow the tracks to the relatively quiet spot in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. And you just see
Cadence.
Roberta and
Yeah. Nope.
you just see Roberta there. She is just sitting underneath the sky, in the dark sky with the stars, and she is practicing singing.
Oh, I'm gonna stealth. I don't wanna. Woo. Oh God. please.
I want to see if I can actually do something interesting. So I saw you were able to play certain tracks on the music thing.
Yeah.
How do I?
Oh God!
I'm gonna notice you when I'm done my song.
Yeah.
But how do I link? I'm gonna link a specific track, and that's
Send it to me. I'll show you.
okay. I'm gonna
Oh, I
send it
have
to
a
you.
feeling. Oh God!
to me.
I mean,
I got a feeling.
what's
Uh,
cadence? Is
that
cadence just?
tonight is gonna
No,
be
I'm even
a
more
good
confused.
night.
Both of you going out at night? Oh God!
No, but serious,
yeah.
like, I'm doing other stuff. Like,
Yeah, send me the thing. I'll play it for you. I'll play it for
Okay.
you, for Roberta.
There we go. That's what she's singing.
Ah. Alrighty. Copy link.
play
Music.
track.
If I get this to work, I'll be
I'm
very
very interested. Oh, that's okay. You know what? Can I just do an like in character thing? That reason why I couldn't stuff properly.
Yeah.
You sing
I
along.
stand there, not even trying to hide, and I just say out loud, "Wow."
I'll let the whole thing play, but it's a very calm. This is probably the most serene and calm that we've ever seen Roberta. She has her hair down, not in the braid, and it's very obvious that she actually has a look of sadness on her face as she sings this song. And that's when she sees.
Yeah, I say, like Rana just watches and like is just stunned. It's like, wow.
And Roberta is a little bit surprised, goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was inspired by your singing, and I did want to surprise you."
And like as like kind of like the seconds pass, and like from the pure shock of just hearing you sing, and just watching you like under the moonlight, Mana just like starts to blush and like looks off to the side. It's like, oh, it was good. It was really good. Yeah. Well,
Roberta's walking
I guess.
closer.
And he takes a step back.
It's okay, I don't bite.
I know. It's just it's surprising. Like as I said, it's just. But you're just really. I was just surprised.
It's a special song to me. My mother used to sing it.
Actually, Roberta, if I can, is it alright if I ask? I've just been starting to realize that, you know, you and Cadence are great friends to me, but I don't really know much about any of you. You know about my family. I hope it's fair if I wanna ask about yours.
Roberta thinks for a moment and says, "Can you sit down then?"
Yeah.
Sits down kind of next to Mana and says, "Well, my past is not one of happy tales or big families. That's part of the reason why I don't really talk about it. But
If you don't want to talk about it, it's
no,
fine.
no. I owe you that to a certain extent. I don't think I can tell you everything right away, but I can tell you at least some of it. I was actually born in Bywood, if you can believe it. My parents were killed in a orc raiding party, and there was no one to take care of me. I lived in the slums. I crawled in the dirt. I think I was about 8 at around that time. First chance I joined the militia. You know, that led me to be a soldier in the front lines for fighting orcs, and that seemed to be the right thing for me. Back in the day, I was one of the best scouts that the army had, and as you could probably tell, I had a natural ability of tracking enemies down. I was approached by someone who will remain nameless to be part of a special group. And things didn't go the way that I wanted them to. And she kind of bites her lip a little bit when she's thinking about that. Eventually, I ended up meeting Ferdinand Lovelace. You know, he brought me back to his estate, and I recovered after that thing that went wrong. And he asked me to work for him. And I hesitated at first, but you know, doing housework seemed very odd. But you may be surprised, but I actually did kind of enjoy being a maid. I think it was different than all the war, all the dirt, all the blood. I may be used to it now, but when I was helping out with the family, tutoring Garcia, I was happier than I'd ever been. That's, to be quite honest, when I see you with your family, Mana, it makes me a little bit jealous. Because I never really got to have that.
Mana just like Mana like tries to like seem fine, but it seems like your story affected him to the point where he's obviously sad, and it's not pity, but of like actual genuine sympathy. And he waits for a few seconds as you finish and he just says, "Thank you."
No problem.
And he like he looks off to like to the scenery and to the distance, and I can't say I know what you've been through. It's probably worse than anything I could have ever gotten myself into as a child. But thank you for getting through all of that. Thank you for helping me. If it wasn't for the things you've been through, then I don't think we would have met. So thank you.
I know. And thank you, because meeting you was good for me. Because even though I want to help you fight your fear of wielding the sword, your pacifism is not necessarily a bad thing. You might be surprised to hear it, but finding a balance between the two is better than what happened to me all those years ago.
He nods and he says, as my father mentioned, when I was a child, I was sparring against my brother, and the thing is, It may not seem like it, but when I grab a sword, when I wield it, my hand, like, it feels right. Like if I hold any type of sword, I feel complete. And when I fought against my brother, there's just something that came over me, and I severely wounded his eye. Ever since then, I was just scared that I would do the same again. In fact, I won't lie now, I feel scared that I'm still wielding the sword now. I still feel that I have to hold myself back.
That actually interests Roberta quite a bit. Roberta says, I can tell you with 100% honesty, I understand that feeling. It's not an easy thing to fight. You'd be surprised how many people can lose control and make mistakes. But I'd like to believe that at some point, maybe both of us, we can find a place where we can control those reckless emotions and not harm the people that we care about.
We will. I mean, I guess we just gotta keep ourselves, I guess we just have to look out for each other, you know?
Roberta cracks a smile and says, if you watch out for me, I'll watch out for you. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mana. And I kiss him on the cheek.
And Manus is gonna stand still, not... Okay, hold on. Yeah? Yeah, nope. Nope, he's gonna just stand still, obviously shocked, and not move.
Nice.
Roberta kind of laughs a little bit and says, I see you're learning the ways of stealth.
No, wait. I didn't mean to see company, but, fine.
Do you wish to head back? It is quite late.
Actually, I've been wondering, do you know where Cadence went?
Cadence is not in his room?
Well, I was looking for you, but you weren't in your room, so I figured to ask Cadence if he knew where you were, but I went to his room, he's not even there. So I thought both of you went out at the same time, but well, it seems that wasn't the case.
That actually concerns me. I'm gonna see if I can find Cadence, although he can be slippery when he wants to be.
Yeah, let's go look for him.
Alright, I will try and make an investigation check.
Look at that natural 20 to stealth. I don't think we're finding him.
Alright, so
You know what?
who are you, by the way?
Out of curiosity.
Yeah. Okay. I'll send you a message.
I was watching these two people interact the entire time. The Vera Lakewood of this party.
Yeah. I was taking down notes for my fanfic.
Until one day I can rid you all. No, just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, that was.
Where are you right now? Okay, that's where he is. Excellent.
Excellent.
I'm telling you right now, he's just watching us. I swear to God.
So I'm gonna make a. So is it investigation or survival check?
Your
That would be
choice.
survival.
Your pick.
Okay, there's a chance. Well, actually, there's not a chance, because I think even if I roll a natural 20, the most I could get is a 25.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
well, nah,
No.
9. Roberta's like, oh, he is properly not found. Well,
He was a
he
slippery bastard, isn't he?
Mana, he may honestly have just gone out for a walk. Knowing him, he likes to do those kind of spontaneous things.
That's true, mate. We can ask him in the morning.
Yeah, I'll stay up. I'll stay up tonight, and when he comes back, I'll just I'll let you know. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And we'll make our way back, and I guess I will just stay up and wait for Cadence's return, whenever that may be.
Okay. Speaking of Cadence, I think it is time.
Wait, before we can move on to Cadence, can I just do like this small tidbit? Like
Sure.
Yeah.
as like Mana just leaves and then like goes back to his room and he closes the door, he leans on the door, he falls down to the floor, puts his hands on his face, and he's just blushing really, really hard.
Burn, face burning. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so glad that turned out the way I wanted it to, because I was gonna set that up at some point.
And then like you see that man is just like, does she know? There's no way she knows. There's no way.
Oh.
You know, Justin, before we, I won't
Yeah,
say
there you go. I'm good.
Again.
I'm good. Okay, there you go.
All
Nice.
There you go, boss man. You like that?
Yep, that's good.
There's your anime right there.
Nice.
Now, Cadence, you said you're hunting, looking for insane creatures?
Yes.
He's looking for insane horrors to vent his dark feelings on.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Well, good news and bad news. The good news is he found an insane creature upon which to vent his horror in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news, he found an insane creature upon which to vent his horror.
Go ahead. It's fine.
I'll show you the image of
I'm
the wolf
excited.
that he found.
Let's see
He
it.
found a wolf.
Not bad.
That's what he found.
Holy shit!
So,
Not bad.
Are you sure we'll be seeing you back in the castle?
Probably not. But anyway.
Oh, this is
Cadence,
gonna be Cadence.
Yeah.
I
got
would
this.
like to roll initiative, please.
Sweet. 25.
Ooh, that's pretty damn
I like
good.
how we were having like quite an anime moment, and then we go back to like a different anime,
Yes.
like the, dark, edgy.
Are we sure this is even anime at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Cadence never get to show his dark and edgy side. Feels like the right
So I'm
moment.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
All right, hang on. I'm just gonna. I now need to find some music here.
Wait.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Putting all my money on the wolf.
Yes. That would definitely work.
All right.
I should have faith, but I don't know.
No, you don't have faith.
Don't.
Don't hold on to fate.
If it's an anime, like the more wounded he gets, the more stronger he gets. So I'll believe.
You
he's
don't
Super Saiyan.
know
I
that.
see.
You didn't know that. But anyway, so
There we go.
did it sense me before I, sense it?
Make a stealth check versus his perception.
Okay. 11. Probably bad.
Due to the fact that he has multiple hits, he gets advantage on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beats it with a 13.
Okay, cool.
So he knows where you are.
All
And he
right.
is lumbering towards you. But I say lumbering, it's more like his
Yeah.
front half is lumbering. The snake head, the snaky wolf head's growing out of his mouth. They're moving sinuously like serpents slithering.
This is Cadence usually laughs and do dances, sings a little bit when he's in combat. This is a side you never see him does. He grins and just looks deep and dark within his eyes and just Well, he draws out his short sword and tries to. Looks like he's trying to make an attack, but in reality, he was about. How far would you say he is against this creature?
30 feet. This thing is
All right.
creeping over the warped
All right.
life here to come get to you.
At first, he looks like he's gonna jump and like lunges towards it, but then he immediately shoots lightning bolts from his empty hands and just like fakes it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, so lightning bolts. What's the dex save DC?
That will be 15.
He makes it with a 17.
All right, he takes half, so 13 points of damage. Let's dance.
Alright,
And
so is that
I
be your
will
turn?
use my bonus action to activate Blaze Song. And yep. Save
Alright.
modifier, AC modifier, and I will move. Actually, I will move 30 feet away from him, so that we have a proper distance of 60 feet between us.
Alright. The wolf is actually going to gallop towards you.
Nice.
So it can actually move 50 feet around.
Okay, so 10,
Interesting.
still
So it goes-
10 feet away from me.
It's 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And then it's going to howl, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Wisdom.
I believe.
20.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I have Blaze Song
Yeah, you're
activated,
aim-
so
Yeah, you were able to withstand the horror of the wolf's howl. You actually take less damage,
nice.
thankfully.
What kind of damage
You
is
only
this?
take 10 psychic.
All right, 10. All right.
Not bad.
27.
Back to the top, Cadence.
All
What do
right.
you do? This thing is 10 feet away from you and it's howled.
Okay.
Tried to scare you.
Try to scare me, huh? I look at it deep into his eyes, and I will first. Hold on.
It has over a dozen eyes.
Yeah.
You have your choice of eyes to look into.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. All right. I will first use my action to cast Mirror Image on myself. So.
Ooh, good
2.
call.
Yeah. And then I will move 30 feet away from him and use my bonus action. Let's see, what can I do with that? Actually. Alright, 30 feet, so 40 feet total. That's probably it. That's it.
All right. Now it's Wolfie's turn. He is going. This multi-headed monster is going to just continue crawling.
Oh, sorry,
after
I
you,
moved
Cadence.
40 feet away. With Blaze Song, my moving distance is a lot
Alright.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he is able to catch up to you with his 50 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how big this monster is, this thing is about the size of a horse.
Yeah. All right.
So it's big.
Let's do it.
And it is going to send its little head gnashing away at you.
That's right.
What is your AC?
21. Bite me.
He doesn't. He is able. You are able to use your blade song to deflect the heads. Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, anime style. I use my blade to
Yeah.
block off his heads.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So that is the wolf's turn. Cadence.
All right. I will circle around him onto his back, and I will.
Yeah, he's turning with you, so you don't.
Yeah, I
so
know,
You
I know.
can't catch him off guard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Can I use this? Yeah, I can totally use that. It's finesse. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Blade, light, melee. Okay, cool. I dock I duck around his back, and then I know he's following me, but I circle around him, and then I blast him with another lightning bolt. Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Not bad.
Still needs to make
Well,
a save.
that's a good roll, actually.
Yeah, it's a good roll, even though he made his save. It's still a good roll.
So, let's see. 17 points of damage still.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And I use my bonus action to cut him with my short sword. But
Alrighty.
that will be a non, hold on. There will be no bonus damage towards it because I'm using it offhand. Still, that
Alright.
hits. But it's a 2, not a 4, not a 6. It's a 2. 2 points of damage.
Alright, so 2 points, sorry. Yeah, it's the lightning that's had the most effect on this horror.
Yeah.
You can see smoke rising from where the lightning popped out of it into and out of its flesh.
Nice.
And your little short sword just cuts it once.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't know, it's Wolfie's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie is going to attack you, Cadence.
All right. You can try.
21 AC?
Yeah.
21 AC?
Yeah. 21.
Alright, he hits.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna
You
use.
roll.
No, I'm gonna use
you roll,
my
you-
reaction.
You roll a d. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield on myself.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Yeah.
26.
Alright, 26. No, then you're able to. It doesn't bite you, it bites the shield of magical force you
Come,
created.
Wolfie. That's what I said.
And it snarls just at you.
Not
All
bad.
its heads, all at once.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. That's it for him, I guess.
Alright, top of the round. You hear hoofbeats coming closer towards you.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, so what do you do, Cadence?
no.
I use my action to cast blur on myself.
Alright, so.
Yep. And I duck around and use my bonus action to cut it again. Short sword, blade hack.
That's a hit.
So a 3. 3 points of damage.
Okay. There we go. That's your turn. Next is the wolf's turn.
Oh my god.
So he's going to howl again,
Mhm.
Oh no.
All right.
and I will need you to make another wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 20.
Thank God.
Yeah, 21.
Nice. You take 9 psychic damage from this.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, top of the round, and the source of the
Yeah.
source of the hoofbeats comes into view.
What was it?
It's an armored horse, and mounted on it is a man dressed up like a hunter from Bloodborne, with the trench
Yes.
coat, the thing pulled up in front of his face, the tricorn hat on top.
Okay. So does it look like he's aiming to, running towards
He looks
me?
like he's coming towards the wolf, you think.
Okay. I take a look at him and, well, it looks like he's aiming for the wolf. So I will just do both attacks, I guess, with my short sword. So
Alright.
attack. Okay, that's a fail.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Second attack with my bonus action.
Hey.
That's a hit. So a 6 cuts the wolf.
Okay, so 6 damage. Alright. Yeah, you basically you try to stab at the wolf. The wolf knocks your head, uses one of its ropey heads to knock your sword out of the way.
Yeah.
Then it stabs again. You stab again, like right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grin even more. Just like, yes. It's like the most bloodthirsty smile you can get from Cadence. Yeah. But that's it.
All right.
Does the new guy have an initiative?
Yes, he does. I need to roll for it. Now, where's the stats?
Straight out of Bloodborne.
Yeah. Okay. He's going
I love how like Bloodborne is happening with Cadence and fucking
Yeah.
like you know
Yeah.
freaking like visual novel is happening with Roberta.
Yeah.
We're having a visual novel
Yes.
movie.
Yay.
Wolfie is going to actually go for the hunter and try to attack his horse.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So it's going to disengage. It's going to leave you. You get an opportunity to attack Cadence.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Nice.
26 is a
That's
hit.
a hit. 6 points
Two.
of damage. Oh, yeah. No. The one before is because I used my bonus action. If I use my reaction, then it's 6 normally.
All right. All right. Let me see. What's he going to do here? Okay, yeah, like I said, the wolf's going after the horse. The horse has some armor on. And the wolf rolls a natural 1, and it gets a mouthful of ring mail.
Nice. All
Nice.
right.
All right, now this guy,
The hunter.
yeah, the hunter, is going to. The hunter is actually armed with a long sword. And what he's going to do, he's going to take his hand. He's going to run his hand along it, and it's going to glow with a blue light.
Nice.
So it's going to go with a blue
Sweet.
light. Yep, he's going to reach down and smite the thing with both hands, with a two-handed grip.
Nice.
All right. The first attack misses. The second two attacks hit. I gotta look up the spells now. I gotta look up the spell. Hang on.
Nice.
Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Also, Cadence, holy shit, your AC can go up to 26.
Yep.
Freaking bananas.
I can go up even more later on. I'm level 5 only. So
I know.
yeah.
That it's just to me, a wizard having 26 AC is bizarre to me.
Yeah. yeah.
You're not engaged in enough power gaming, then. That's bizarre.
Yes.
No, I know. I know.
No. And
I'm
he
aware.
also have disadvantage with the blur.
I mean,
so,
well, yeah, like that. That's awesome because
Yeah.
it means that like when we get into dangerous fights,
I can
it's
tank
like,
a
you
bit
can
more.
definitely tank.
Yeah. Well, but
Yeah.
a reminder, I have really low HP, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's more like
One
if you
hit,
get
I'm
hit-
down. Yeah.
Yeah, so just don't get hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so slashing damage.
That's the rule. That's what I'm aiming for.
I like how we have two casters that are just wannabe fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but do you guys remember normally when we fight before, I use magic a lot often than I use blades. So
Yeah, I did notice that you're using the blade a
I'm
lot in
hiding
this fight.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
I could tell. I could tell. It was interesting.
All right. So what the newcomer does is the hunter, he swings his sword around. He stabs the thing right in its side and urges his horse onwards.
Nice.
And drags his blade through the flesh of this wolf monster
The
and rips it out in a spray of purple ichor.
sweet.
As the wolf rears up on its hind legs, he brings his sword around again and hacks its head off with one swing.
Sweet.
Well, the main head, not the.
Oh, so
not
they're
the 2 dozen,
still.
not the dozen tendrils.
Damn it.
No, he kills it.
Oh,
He
okay.
gets
So
the
it's
kill.
okay. I thought the tendrils means he's still alive. The wolf is still alive. So
He gets the kill.
okay,
The
cool.
tendrils, start flopping around, or writhing and flopping on the ground like fish out of water. But
The fight is over, right?
the horse, the fight is over. The horse tramples them
Nice.
into the dirt.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Manta says, fuck, what voice should this guy have? You guys pick.
Oh, trying to
Blood
think.
Hunter.
Can you think of like a good Bloodborne voice? Because this guy sounds straight out of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like,
But the main character never
Alfred?
really speaks, right?
ooh,
Gascoigne!
Yeah.
Gascoigne!
Oh, Gascoigne. Did you do Gascoigne?
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna have to look that up with his voice. Hang on.
Just look up like the intro to Gascoigne. He's got kind of
Yeah.
like a raspy voice.
I know, yeah.
Well, to be fair, the only thing he does is scream. Wait, does he just
No,
scream?
he talks in the he talks at the beginning of the fight. He talks in
Here
the
we go.
beginning.
Here we go. I found it on Boss Fight Database. Hang on. So yeah, he's hacking. He's hacking.
Father Gascoigne.
Hang on.
Take your time.
Sorry, the only thing I can remember from Gascoigne is him screaming because I had to repeat the werewolf thing. So
I know we all did. Yes. Let's see. Slight, deep voice, raspy, slight Irish. Or
Yes, slight Irish.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect voice.
All right. Hang on. I'm gonna disconnect my mic for a moment.
Okay. Take your time.
I just like making Falcon do his Irish voice.
Yeah. That's
Any
always the
excuse.
best.
Irish voice,
Yes. That's always the
Any
best.
excuse.
Yes.
I will not forget Duke Double Down betraying us. I will never forget that.
Oh,
That was
guess
the
what?
best betrayal ever. Though I'm also pissed.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Duke Double Down.
All right. I think I got my voice now. My voice has been suitably worn down doing all those other voices.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, Cadence, when you tell him that he did a good job, he says, "You're not doing so bad yourself. You got a lot. You got some balls on you and trying to fight these things.
And you too. So
It's my job. I took the oath."
you okay. So you're one of those men of the cloth kind of type.
I was once upon a time.
Doesn't matter. As long as you're
That's not
fighting
fun.
these whatever this is.
He kicks it. He says, "Aberration. Aberrations is what they're called."
Interesting. So you also work for Mana, sorry, what was your last name again? I'm so sorry.
Arkwright.
Okay, you also work for the Arkwright family? Or are you just a traveler?
Neither. I do work. I do work for. I wouldn't even call it work. It's more like faith, really.
Work for belief.
No,
I respect that.
no, it's. Hang on, I'm looking. Oh,
Oh, no.
In the background, our DM is
God.
trying to find a backstory.
No. Oh,
no, I have the backstory. I just needed to find the source. Here we go.
Oh.
He says, "Here's the thing about these monsters. They're ancient. They live forever. They have mad plans beyond human ken. But they are still mortal. They can bleed, and they can die.
And that's all I need to know.
And they can be put down again.
Yeah. That's all I need to know.
Is it though? There's one more piece to the puzzle. When I smote the creature, did you see the cerulean sign that appeared?
Well, did I? Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
He used branding smite on the thing.
Yeah, I nod. So, and motion him to continue. So yeah.
Says, that's what I am. That's what I am. I'm a keeper of the cerulean sign.
Have I? Sorry.
Cerulean.
I.
Makes it,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you want to know if you've heard of it?
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
Make
Sign.
History, Arcana.
make an arcana or a history.
Arcana it
religion.
is.
14.
14.
With the 14, you know
Nothing.
that the cerulean sign is actually a rune, an ancient rune, like
Okay.
older than power word kill.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting. How do you spell it?
Cerulean sign. You don't know how to spell cerulean? It's-
Nope. Sorry. No clue.
Cerulean, it's a blue color.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember the original Pokemon game Cerulean City?
Oh, that's
Oh,
what that
okay,
meant. I'm an
so that's
idiot. I'm an
interesting.
idiot.
Yeah, every
Wow.
yeah, the
Wow.
first generation,
Idiot.
everything in
I
Kanto
did
was named
not
after a
even-
color.
Okay. Interesting.
Like Saffron City, Saffron's a kind of yellow. for example.
That's correct.
Oh my god. Am I just having this revelation like 20 years later?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Holy. Thank you, Falcon.
Thank you.
Yeah, there is a naming convention for all the cities. Like in Generation 3, all the plants are named. All the towns are named after bits of plants. Like you have Little Root Town, Oakdale City for oak trees.
That is right.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Oh wait, you're
I never
right.
saw it. Like, how? Damn.
Existential
welcome.
crisis.
Yes.
You're welcome.
What I've been
You gotta
doing
go
for
to
20
Wikipedia.
past 20 years.
Well, now I'm not getting any sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Going back to old
Town.
Pokemon games.
I'm gonna be wiki diving for the next 4 hours.
Yes.
All right,
Alright.
but Cadence,
Mhm.
with your Arcana check, you know that the Cerulean Sign is an ancient rune that was created eons ago
Mhm.
to battle aberrations and creatures of the far realm.
Okay.
You don't know anything about keepers of the Cerulean Sign. You only know that the Cerulean Sign is ancient and its true form is only known to stutters of obscure occult lore.
Okay. I've heard of this cerulean sign, but I never heard of you. Well,
It's
organizing.
not surprising. You've never heard of keepers. That's not surprising. We work to keep our profile low.
But then why? If you have more comrades to fight
Because we
these-
take the fight to the aberrations. We don't wait for them to come to us.
That's a good choice.
And if we have large groups, it just paints a target on us.
I just feels like this is more Witcher than I possibly can. Anyway, but yeah, like I admire that. And well, where do you plan to spend the rest of the evening?
I was going to see if the Long Bridge had anywhere for me to stay. I heard the stories about the madness spreading in this part of the world, so I came to put it down.
And you heard right. We could use someone like you. Cadence, by the way. I reach out my hand.
He takes his hand and shakes it and says, "Well, I'm not going to give you my real name.
It's fine.
Names have power, after all, but call me Smith."
Smith. Mr. Smith. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah! Matrix 5! Hit it!
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Anderson. Damn it, you beat me to it!
And you can be. Alright.
I was literally halfway through making the joke.
Nice.
You fucking typed that.
Mr. Anderson,
Anderson.
welcome back.
We missed
Welcome
you.
back.
You like what I've done with the place, Mr. Anderson?
Yeah.
It ends tonight, Smith. I know it does. I've seen it. That's why the rest of me is just going to sit back and enjoy the show because they already know I'm the one that beats you.
I'll
Yeah.
probably say you can call me Wick. John Wick. No, just kidding. No. Yeah, like I nod, Mr. Smith, and I say, just so happens, me and my group are currently helping the Long Bridge with their problems. So, yeah. We can convey and exchange notes in the morning, but right now, I could use some sleep.
That sounds good. My horse is tired. We've been riding all night.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to fight aberration when you're tired.
Of course not.
I nod, and then I say, "Follow me," and
All right.
I'll lead the way. I'll lead the way back to Longbridge. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And we're gonna stop there for the night.
Sweet.
There. Oh, that was great. That was a great session.
Yeah.
Nice anime episode.
So animated. Yeah. Just one moment. Two members are having a peace and serene moment. The other moment's like fighting so dark.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I'm imagining. Remember the first part? Two of them are sleeping their sorrows off. The other two are heading to a brothel.
Yes. That's
A
totally.
a literal whorehouse.
Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
That's
Because you're-
amazing.
Because your mentor is a Casanova.
Yes.
I know. That was a shocking twist. I was not
Yeah.
expecting that.
We were all
gonna be-
thinking, well,
Yeah,
monks.
you need to learn from your master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh god.
I guess
Yeah.
it could have been a woman who was coming on to you.
Oh, that's even worse. That's even better or worse
That would've been-
for Kelby. I don't know.
That would have been hilarious, but
Yeah.
you know what? Like I said, I think you're gonna get a kick out of him. If you can keep his head away, keep him away from the women long enough, he can teach you a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's I
Yeah.
do like that dynamic because I like.
key points to cast Earthquake.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, for me, it's like I like the idea of like this Casanova being next to Kelby, who's awkward as hell.
Yeah.
Like that's a really fun like encounter.
Yeah,
that,
and Kelby could
that
probably
makes-
use a few tricks when he,
know what?
Yeah, definitely.
It might be funny if it's like, yeah, Kelby does like slowly try and get a little bit more
Yeah.
charismatic.
And
Yeah.
probably one day when he meets his girl, he'll be like, "I'll show you my moves."
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
No, there was you guys have there was one image that I found. Have you guys played the game Dragon's Crown?
I have.
I
oh,
have seen
I
it,
haven't.
never played it. Yeah.
All right, so Kelby has played Dragon's Crown. Do you remember the genie quest?
Yes, I do remember the genie quest.
That image at the end, I was thinking about posting to show you, but I decided against it.
Why?
Not
Because
safe
it's-
for work.
Because if you played Dragon Crown, you'd know.
I've seen the style. It's very
Exaggerated.
Yes.
No,
Exposed.
Exaggerated.
exposed.
Look up the genie quest. Look up the genie quest or genie quest. I forget what it's called.
Release the
image
genie?
at the end.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Release the genie or genie's harem? Whatever.
Genie's harem. Yes.
Okay, harem.
That's
Oh,
the image.
yeah, I saw the image. Sweet. Okay.
Yes. Now you know.
Yep.
Kelby walked into and Dorota
That's
walked
what.
into.
You know what?
The image I
That
had in
is
mind.
that is very accurate.
Yep.
That is very accurate. Oh, fucking dragons. All right, guys. I gotta go. I got a big day tomorrow.
Alright.
But awesome
Yeah,
session, guys.
awesome session.
Yes, yeah.
When you get done with your big day, go to the Bulbapedia, look up the name of every single Pokemon town.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. I
We
will.
will. We will.
Yeah.
All right.
You will discover so much about it. All right, good game. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.